Yes! Yeah! I don't know what that was. Oh, I don't even turn on the lights. God damn, it looks dark in this bitch. Hey guys. The new gacha just dropped. And I know what you might be thinking. Oh my god, are you gonna be going for her? Oh my goodness, are you gonna be wailing? Did you already try? Did you get her? The answer to all those questions is no. No, I didn't go for her. No, I'm not gonna wail for her, and no in general. And when I say her, it means BB or any of these other servers. I only have 3 quartz. What the fuck am I gonna do with that? That, and I don't really want to wail. So there's my answer to that stuff. Who are you aiming for, MC? Nobody. Aiming for absolutely nobody. I know, I bet a lot of people are disappointed. They want me to roll, but it ain't gonna happen. Because I ain't got the funds to do so. Nor do I have the motivation to do so. I do know that probably the most noteworthy thing about this gacha is BB's 3rd skill. It's pretty fucking stupid. But I'm not willing to wail just for a 3rd skill. It's not game breaking, but it is new and it is kind of stupid. I don't want to say OP, not yet. It's not overpowered. If you don't know what it does, basically, how do I explain this? You're gonna have to see it your fucking self, actually. I'm gonna go bring her to one of these quests. Hopefully I have a friend that has her in me thing. So I'm gonna need some luck from MC. Okay, you could get some luck for me, because I'm not rolling, so go ahead and get that. I mean, as of right now, I'm not rolling. I don't know if I will get hit with a rock on my head and then I change my mind or something. But as of right now, fucking August 16, 2018, it ain't gonna happen. But who knows? Who really fucking knows? Things happen. I might get hit in the head with a bat or something, and then all of a sudden, I want BB and I wanna wail, but that's not happening as of right now. So let's see if I could find a BB friend. All right, let's go see if I could find a BB friend, so I could show you the stupidity of her 3rd skill. If you don't know it already, let's see. Okay, there's what's her name? MHX. I really, wow, NP5. Jesus Christ. And there's BB, but that's level 1. That's not gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. So is there any baby up here? Is there any babies that I can use? There's a level 1 again. There's only level 1. Jesus Christ. I've already seen some fully trained, so oh, this is one of my friends. Hopefully he gets BB as well. He really loves BB, as you can see, level 100, fully maxed the fuck out. So hopefully, also guys, if the stream lags, you guys know the drill. It's gonna happen. So come to expect it. Don't be. We're not a stranger to lag in this channel, but if it happens, it happens. Also, I have a runny nose because you know, I'm sick and weak as fuck. Sorry I haven't been streaming lately, by the way. I've been taking a rest, really, and getting prepared for the new school semester. Fucking college. Gonna be taking 4 classes, I think. 13 units, so it's gonna be lit. It's not a lot of classes, but yeah. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna find a BB at all. I don't see no BB. I don't see no BB. Well, that sucks. I guess I might as well do what I said I was gonna do based on the title and the other stuff. I'm gonna do the raids. I haven't done a single one of them yet, and for the most part, I don't know what any of them entails. I do know a little bit about Kiara because one of my friends was talking about it, but for the most part, I'm going in blind as fuck. Blind as fuck. My friend got both BB and MHX in one row. My friend, you said the same thing twice. Pretty nice for him. Oh hey, first slag. Pretty nice for him. Oh, alright, dude. You and your double messages. So we have Kiara here. I believe this is the demon pillar. Moon Cancer. And I believe 1 BB here and 1 BB there. One of them being an alter ego, the other one being a foreigner. So Gonna be interesting raids, and it's not like the traditional raid where it's like everybody gets puts effort into one big bar. It's one bar for everyone, I guess you could call it that. So it's a different raid for sure. I'm lagging MC. Give me some slack. Funny enough, I'm keeping an eye on the thingamajig, and it might be on your end this time. I know that's surprising. I know that sounds weird, but I think it might be on your end this time around. I'm not gonna vouch for my internet necessarily, because in the past it has been lagging, but as of right now, based on what my thingamajig is saying, it should be on your end, not my end. So that's on you. By the way, I could bring Merlin, but I'm not a jackass. I'm not gonna bring Merlin, so I'm thinking Kiara is still considered a servant, so Gil will still do a lot of damage, and Jack, obviously as a female servant, Jack will do more on Kiara. So we'll see. I'm going in sort of blind, and I know she's gonna use her NP turn 1. That's about all I know. So hopefully I'll be able to go in. That's why I said I'm lagging. So why am I cutting you some slack, bro? I can't cut you some slack if it ain't on my end. So one of my friends just messaged me, the one that really wanted BB, the one that I showed you guys his account. He used 300 quartz, a bit over 300 quartz, 21 tickets, no BB. He got Medb, MHX, and Achilles. And he really wanted Achilles too, funny enough, but he didn't get Achilles months ago when he got a raid up. So I don't know how he feels. That's really weird. Jesus, holy shit. Because he was really bummed out about not getting Achilles. Now he gets him, but it's when he's going for his waifu. Wow. I feel really bad. So, and of course there's you guys who use, what, 90 quartz, 30 quartz, and didn't get shit. That's crazy. Jesus. I feel so bad right now. I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. Wow, 200k HP only? I was my friend said 400k. What a bastard. What a bastard. Okay, so this is not going to be as hard as I initially thought. Okay, well, let's go ahead and stick to the game plan. Damn, he's actually crying. I feel so bad. A guy used 430 quartz and got a NP4 Medb. Jesus, dude. Wait, why is he sad? A YouTuber used 900. I'm pretty sure there's people that use a lot more, but my friend is not a big whaler. He doesn't really whale on the game like that. So to be saving for months and still not get anything it kind of hurts. I know the feeling really well, son. So this doesn't look as bad as I initially thought. I mean, I think it's like 200k here, 400k here potentially, and like a butt crack of, you know, HP here. I think that's how it's gonna work. So the first battle is gonna be relatively straightforward and simple. So we're just gonna Enuma Eli shit it all up. He was aiming for BB, but he got B. Oh, one of your friends. Okay, because you mentioned a friend that got BB and MHX in one roll. So. So I assume she's dead, right? Yep, she's dead because Jack is the best assassin in the game, period. Awesome. Bye, Kiara. Good stuff right there. Hello, Nikola Mitrovic. Hope that I will not end up like him. I need to save for Merlin. Well, if you're talking about NA, then you should have more by the time December hits. No, I'm talking about the guy who spent 430 quartz. He was solely focused on BB. Well, ain't that a sad reality that we all have to face at some point or another? Well, not all of us. If you're wailing like a son of a bitch, then I guess you're never gonna feel any ounce of salt that we have felt. But my condolences go to him, and I hope you guys' condolences go to my friend, because he's legitimately crying right now. Like, not even like shitting. He is legit like done with life. And he's not gonna kill himself, but he's just done. I'm asking him if he needs to wail. Roll result? I missed it? No, I didn't roll at all. That's all. I did not roll. I only have 3 Saint Quartz. I'm not gonna get shit. I'll wail for Musashi when she comes to NA. Hell yeah, dude. Okay, so this one has 300k. Okay. No problem. No problem. Ooh, NP right off the bat. But that's still no problem. No problem at all. No problem. Alright, Scotty, come on. Stop the lagging, game. It's because I have Power Saver on right now, so that shit acting all laggy and shit. Jesus Christ, he only has 35 bucks. He's not wheeling. There's no way. There ain't no way. Tell me, buy more. Buy more? Buy more Sync Quartz? I don't have the money nor the motivation, and especially after my friend failed to get BB, I'm definitely not gonna touch a gacha. Like almost 100%, because I don't want to fuck him over. I'm not that type of guy. My account is already set. Me getting BB won't change shit, so not really gonna do it. Especially since my friend was unable to get her, so I don't know. If he gets her, then maybe I will, but I definitely won't right now. For fuck's sake, I won't. Hell no. Although, if you guys donate to the stream, link is in the description. Maybe, I know. I'll think about it. No. JK, I'm not gonna do it. But if you do donate, thank you. Alright, Jack, thank you for taking care of that once again. Also to you, Gilgamesh, because, you know, Jack best assassin. Hands down, fight me about it. Mongrels. So how much HP does the last one have? Now that one is... this one is going to be... It's more challenging, I'm sure. 800k, so it's going to have 800... She's going to have 800k HP. Whew. Okay, so I really got to think about my strats this time around. For some reason, JP overheats my iPhone 6, but NA doesn't. Yeah, I noticed that too. For JP, I have a Samsung. I don't have a damn iPhone. But it takes a lot more power for my phone to handle JP than NA. Don't know why that is. Does it have anything to do with the servers or just the fact that this game is Japanese as opposed to English? I don't know if that has anything to do with it. But I did notice that too. NA runs super smoothly, like 60 to 100 FPS. Everything's smooth as fuck. Everything is crisp. I don't know what's going on. I'll fight you, King Hassan, best assassin, fight me. Okay, bring King Hassan to this quest and tell me how he does. Assuming you don't bring Merlin or anything that he needs, so tell me about it. So, Kiara's gonna have 800k this time, so doing the same shtick probably won't work. Not gonna lie, doing the same shtick probably won't work. So, I might have a Zerker in the back to see if I could do anything. She has the same HP, so what, 400k? Something like that? So it is what it is. I might, I don't know who to bring actually. I was gonna click on Enkidu. Take this off, I don't know why Kid Gil's there, he was there for bonding. Double Scotty plus Jack is the new strat, right? That's the new meta, right? It's not the new meta. The meta is still fucking Buster for sure. Double Scotty and Jack, I've tried it. It's not the same as, like, let's say double Merlin plus Gilgamesh or double Merlin plus King Hassan or double Merlin plus Jalter. It's not the same. In other words, it's not as good. Just straight up, it's not as good. If I'm gonna be honest in that regard, it's not as good by a long shot. So I'm gonna, I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Because if she uses her NP right off the bat, then I could say goodbye to Gil and everyone else in the front. I think Jack might survive it, assuming she doesn't pierce evade. We'll see. Their HPs are set a certain numbers. Are you sure? I mean, we'll fucking see. I'm just taking the right correct method to make sure I survive. Making sure. Because I didn't look up any guides or anything like that, or any other person's shit. Going in sort of blindly. He pierces everything? Ooh, well that's bad news bears for sure, but we will see how it goes. I have coffee, by the way, because it's sort of... Oh, it's still 400k. Okay, you're right. 400k, no problem. Okay, what is she doing? NP to herself. Awesome. Sexy beans. So, I think I might be able to take her down. Ooh, actually, that's interesting. No, Scotty's still safer. I will stun her, though, just in case. Unless she's resistant. I will stun her just in case. MC, I already finished the event. I know what I'm talking about. I wasn't denying what you were saying, dude. My bad, dude, if you're offended. Okay, you don't need to spam the chat, dude. You don't need to spam it. I understand. You feel very strongly about knowing your shit. You feel very strongly about it. But that doesn't mean you get to spam the chat. You whore. Okay, so stun did work. It did proc. So in the event that Gil or Jack the Ripper doesn't finish her off, we still have an extra turn, just in case. Just in case. Does the Demon Pillar do anything special? Because for BB, I'm gonna bring the same strategy, because she is a female servant. So Gil and Jack the Ripper will probably do wonders still. No, I had caps on. Alright, dude. And my internet's lagging. Now you're lagging, so... Before it was me, now it's you. Okay, so I guess we're not gonna one-turn this one. Unfortunately, that will not happen. So I guess the frontal team will die. Enkidu will come out and finish her off. Which I guess is fine. Would have loved to one-turn her. Demon Pillar poisons. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Alright, so AoE gonna most likely kill everyone. Don't really have a problem with it. I'm sorry, Gilgamesh, that I brought you to your death, but it's what it is. Actually, did they die at all? Did any of them actually die? Wow, that did no damage at all. Well, I mean, it did a bit more than half, but no problem nonetheless. Okay. I completely overestimated the power of her Noble Phantasm. Usually, enemy Noble Phantasms hit like a truck, but I guess in this case, nah. Also, what team did you bring? Fuck? Did you bring double Merlin and something stupid, or did you actually play around with servants? The fact that you're already done, you probably double Merlin did up, but whatever. That's your prerogative. You do you, good sir. And does AoE stuff that every pillars do. Okay. Making sure he doesn't do any weird stuff like NP every turn or stuns every servant for 3 turns after the NP. I don't know. Damn, does she have like a defense buff or something? Because I'm pretty sure Jack would have been able to kill under normal circumstances. Okay, just go after Gil, because you know who the threat is. Okay. I don't have Merlin on this account. You brought level 100 Martha? Is that what I'm reading correctly? Okay, so apparently she pierces, so protecting Jack won't mean shit. I will take her buffs out because I'm not a fan. Not a fan of her buffs at all. Not a fan. So you brought Martha and what? What did you bring? What was your team? Okay, just go after Shielder, that's cool. I mean, she already had that buff on herself. Not even a problem. Oh, that coffee tastes like ass. Oh my god, I need sugar. I need sugar, because that coffee tastes like dick. Not gonna lie, that coffee tastes like straight dick butter. Alright, keep going after Shielder. Her MP does not hit hard at all, okay. That's somewhat good to know. Still gonna go after Shielder, so I've been rolling on the farming for this event for Jalter Zerker. Is chat not loading? Chat should be loading. If you're cussing or you're putting profanity on the comments, then it's automatically not gonna show up. That's just how YouTube works. So I don't know what you're putting on the chat, but it is loading. Because I have my phone down here, my other phone down here, making sure that the live stream is up and running. And looking at the chat down here and looking at the chat on my other screen, it's the same shit, so no. So unless you're cussing me out or something, it's not gonna show up. I brought Martha, Kualter, and Mashu. Ooh, cool. Cool, bro, cool. Okay, so no, I don't want to exit the game. Was anybody else able to get BB, by the way? Anybody here got BB? This is what I put in chat. Well, you're the one lagging, so I don't know. Could be me, but most likely you, since I'm looking at the chat from my other phone and everything looks fine and dandy. So it's on your end. Good sir. So this coffee tastes like ass. I might go get another coffee because this one tastes like dick. Oh, it tastes like ass. Alright, so we just gotta do it one more time and we get another Jalter Zerker. Cool. The fact that she has like a defense up kind of thing is kind of like, I don't know if the same strategy is smart at all. Alright, one more time and then we will move on to the Demon Pillar of Destiny. Where's the Jack? Where's the Jack? Where is the... Oh, well, I see the Jack. I see the Jack that I usually bring. But I wanna play around with something real quick. Okay, I'm just gonna say I wanna bring King Hassan because I know I'm gonna lose if I bring him, and I just wanna humiliate him. That's all. MC's coffee either has ass or dick in it, or both. Maybe a ass drenched dick. Just has butt flakes and other things that should not be. Okay, there's a King Hassan right here. NP1 though. I mean, NP1. Level 92. What the fuck? I don't really want to bring that King Hassan. Is there a level 100 King Hassan somewhere here? Perhaps. Perhaps. To bring a King Hassan, so I could see what all the fuss is about. How he's so much better than Jack. I just want to see for myself because obviously I never used him. That's being sarcastic. I have used him, but y'all make it sound like that he's on a whole different level from Jack. So I'm gonna see. I'm gonna bring him, assuming he fucking shows up. He's not showing up, so the fuck. At least a good one. I don't want a shit King Hassan. Otherwise, you guys will get on my ass for bringing a shit King Hassan. Is there a good King Hassan here? Someone? It's only this one. This is the highest level one so far. But I don't really want to bring a okay, fuck it. I'm gonna keep bringing Jack. Fuck it. I'm gonna keep bringing Jack. Cause at least I'm guaranteed to win there. Whereas with Mr. Skull Knight, not really. Not really. I am a nasty bitch, by the way. Let me try this coffee again, even though it tastes like straight dick. Oh man, that's so bad. So bad. It's not even black coffee, so it's not even that bad, but it's so bad. I'm gonna go try this instead. I'm gonna try that instead. MC, you nasty? I am quite the nasty whore. You trying to fight me, aren't you? I have NP5 Jack King Hassan. Alright, let me go at you. And let me go test King Hassan. I will gladly fight you about it. Also, why do you have an NP5 Jack if you're sucking King Hassan's dick so much? I don't get it. Yes, I'm bringing out Enkidu instead because I think I'll do more damage with overcharge. Yes, Enkidu, yes! My NP5 Enkidu, yes! 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 Alright, let's do this. Boom. I think I'm gonna let Jack go last, actually. I'm gonna let Jack go last. Alright, Kiara, you're about to take an L. You're about to take the biggest L of your life. To be honest. Jack spooks me a lot when rolling. She's sucking you? You're weird, dude. If you're actually, you know, getting aroused by a little kid sucking your dick, then there's something wrong. I suggest seeking therapy. Or, wow, I did a lot more damage. Wait, does she not have the defensive buff? Oh, she doesn't. Okay, so Jack's gonna win. If I brought King Hassan, then I would have lost. I would have lost. There you go. Get wrecked. Get absolutely wrecked. Cool. Coolio. So there goes that raid boss. Easy as fuck. Not that bad. Not that bad. By the way, I'm not at 1 million points with any of the things yet because I got lazy after like the second or third day. And I was like, fuck it. I'm just gonna wait for part 2. So this is technically part 2, I guess, these little raids. So yay, she gone, man. Sanity. Ooh, okay. Can we fight her again though? Oh. Now we unlock, okay. How much HP does she have now? Still 400k, I guess. Still 400k, I'm guessing. So same team, same strat, no problem. Same team, same strat, no problem. Got all on 3rd day. Good for you, dude. I could easily do it too, but I just got lazy. I was like, after I got Caster Gill's outfit, I was like, I got what I wanted, so under 50k. Under 50k what? Generally under 100k. The fuck are you talking about? Are you at like 900k? Well, not 900k for all of them or something? I don't fucking know. Oh, 58k. Well, this is indeed overkill. Didn't even work. I might have Gilgamesh finish you off this time around because Gilgamesh doesn't like your face. If you guys played Fate Extra CCC, then you know that Gilgamesh isn't really a fan of Kiara. So Gilgamesh is gonna do the final blow of destiny. Because that's what he wants to do. As soon as he sees her face, he's like, ooh, I don't like you. You're kind of a whore. And I'm not a fan of whores. So I want to take care of you fast and swiftly. So that's exactly what Gilgamesh is going to do. Ain't that right, King? You know what? We're going to slow it down too. Then make it nice and slow just for Kiara. Just the way she likes it. She likes it nice and slow and rough. Nice, slow, and rough. Yes, there you go, Kiara. Yes. Get all that dick in your face, and now you're about to take the biggest dick of them all. There you go. I'm gonna drink water instead. That fucking coffee tastes like sick ass. 48k, awesome. Awesome, Gilgamesh. Thank you very much for that. Bye, Kiara. Bye. For the sanitized bosses. Oh, you're talking about the HP. I thought you were talking about the points, dude. Thought you were talking about the points. Just how Jack like it too. You are a weirdo, dude. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of you right now. You're kind of a weirdo. So from here on out, I'm just gonna look at your comment and be like, this guy's a weirdo. I'm not sure if I should acknowledge it. Yay, second Jolter. Woo! Awesome. By the way, I did do a 10 roll off screen, and I was able to get another Ibaraki Doji. She is NP2. Nice stuff right there. So that's about the only rolls you guys have not seen from me. Just that extra Ibaraki. I did not get an extra John or Uchi Wakamaru at all, so there's that. Okay, Sacrilege, Tetrahedron. So it's gonna be a different fight. This time I'm not gonna rely on Jack because this is not considered a servant, nor will I rely on Gilgamesh. So we'll see what I bring. I'm assuming it's gonna be, wait, let's see how much HP it has. 1600 and like 2 bars. Interesting. We weirdos stick together. No, I'm not with you on that. I'm not trying to get sucked off by a little girl. That's on you. That's you. You're in that corner over there, getting sucked off by little girls. I'm here right now, not getting sucked off by any underage or like underage looking lolly people. So I'm good. That's on you, dude. Don't lump me together. I'm weird too, but you're somewhere else. Oh, thank you 511U for now becoming a supporting character. Again, if you're not subscribed, subscribe right now to become a supporting character. It was all absolutely appreciated. Indeed. Who should I bring? Do you guys have any tips on who should I bring? Because it is a Moon Cancer, so lolly people. Yes, some lolly people. Some lollipops. Oh, people are already NP5. That's crazy. Is there any tips you guys want to give me for this quest? There, actually, I want to know if there's a BB up right now so I could play tester. Maybe this person, but that again, that's not my friend. None at all. Interesting turn of events. Bring ruler. Martha is good. Okay. Where is there a Martha here somewhere? Perhaps. I have my own, but she's NP1 and her skills aren't really that leveled, so I don't want to bring like a half-ass one for sure. Actually, my other account has her NP3, so I might log into that account. But the skills is only 111 because her skills aren't really worth leveling up. That's my opinion, though. Maybe you disagree, maybe you agree. Or give her the black grill, so Why not? So there should be a nice and sexy Martha gonna pop up in a couple of seconds. There you go. NP3, Black Girl, only 111 skills again, because it's not really, in my opinion, worth leveling her skills. They don't really do that much. So I have never leveled it up. If you want to argue that point, go ahead, but that's how I feel. I'm gonna bring John, assuming this demon pillar does not pierce or ignore invincibility. Gonna give her 2030 because that's always nice. Should I have Scotty in the back? Yeah, I'll have Scotty in the back. I'm gonna go ahead and give her, just in case things go awry with John, I'm gonna go give her Kaleidoscope, which seems weird, but it's so she could get her NP out right away. And as for the last servant of the gods, that's a good question. Really, I guess Nightingale. I'm not gonna bring Merlin because I don't. That's not me. I'm just gonna bring Nightingale for that third skill, pretty much. Same thing as Merlin's third skill, pretty much, but whatever. Yo, MC, did you do any rolls? No, I didn't, and nor do I plan on doing it because I don't have the necessary funds to whale, because I only have 3 cords, so it's not gonna happen. That and my friend just tried pulling, and he didn't get BB after like over 300 courts and like 20 tickets, and I don't want to screw him over like that. You know, if I want BB, I'll get her after my friend, but not now. Not now. I don't need BB like that, so it's not a priority of mine. As for MHX and Medb, to be honest, this might seem like an unpopular opinion, but I think MHX is kind of ugly. Not normal MHX. I think MHX and MHX Alter is fine, but MHX Foreigner, she's kind of over the top for my taste. Aesthetically, it's not that great. And her Noble Phantasm, it's I know it's like a reference to what's his name, Ado Etem or something like that from one of other Nasu works, but I'm good. I'm not trying to get her. I don't really like her. As for Medb, don't really need a 4-star Saber. That's as far as it goes. So that is there. I don't really need a Foreigner nor and 5-star Moon Cancer. Granted, BB's third skill is actually pretty broken, but I'm good. Why is it this music? Okay, I get poisoned, so what? So what? Am I supposed to care? Okay, it only has 300k HP. I kind of overestimated. The lack of Moon Cancer bosses is stupid. Har har. Well, think of it like this. If there were a lot of Moon Cancer bosses, rulers would become the meta, like for sure. So, I think that's why. Maybe I should have brought Double Martha, now that I'm looking at this. But at the same time, I don't think I saw him. It's just whatever. By the way, has my stream lagged? Besides the beginning, has it lagged so far? Okay, I'm very much jinxing it right now. Because I'm trying out a new thing, because I still haven't got an Ethernet cable, nor have I got the permission from my parents to move the box over to my room for the Ethernet cable. But from what I'm looking at, the stream hasn't really been lagging at all. Again, I don't want to jinx it. Really? Okay, so I think Enkidu got this, to be honest. So, alright, Enkidu, do your thing. Do your thing, Enkidu. My NP5, beautiful Grail 2 level 100 Enkidu. Okay, my NP still, so far so good. Okay, just making sure. I'm doing a different strat this time around. Good damage right there, Enkidu. Good damage, sexy damage right there. Ooh, are you gonna kill though? Hell yeah, you're gonna kill, cause oh, look at that NP already to 90%. Awesome. And a lot of people shit on Enkidu for the lack of good NP game, but if you land that crit, bruh, if you land that crit, Enkidu is good. Enkidu is really good. if you land that crit. And that's not even asking for too much, because with all the 2030 CEs and Merlins and all that shit lying around, like, landing crits is not even that big of a problem. So in my opinion, Enkidu is actually a seriously underrated servant. I get it, triple quick and kind of a damper, but in my opinion, it's not that big of a deal. So I didn't really need Martha's help, I'll be honest. So do I dare to bring Martha again? Especially since she's not showing up. Seeing Edmund Dantes makes me sad because I really wanted him. Makes me seriously sad. Okay, there's that Martha again. I don't think we're ever gonna get to her Noble Phantasm. But whatever. So far so good, MC. So far so good. Who else tried for the new gacha, by the way? Or just bring Jack. I could just bring Jack. That's always a viable option, because she is one of the best servants in the game and the best assassin in the game. So it's definitely a viable option, but you know, I don't want to bring her to any battle where she might possibly get hurt. So it is what it is. Not trying to get her hurt. In the next alter ego baby fight, she evades buster cards. But ooh, she evades buster cards. Well, it sounds like a job for Jack, right? And we were just mentioning Jack. We could have fun with it and bring King Hassan instead, see what happens. And then right after bring Jack, and then we could compare and contrast. And it will be a fun little thing. Okay, so I'm probably gonna switch out Martha, because to be honest, she's not really doing much. Because I do want to Noble Phantasm it up. To be honest. Not Scotty's NP, but I'm gonna use Enkidu's NP right now. The game would load. I would appreciate it. Okay, thank you. There you go. Fine. Alright, let's do this. Hopefully you crit Enkidu, so you could do some pretty good sexy damage. If you don't crit, then yeah, good stuff. Take this L. Take this L. Take this L. I should probably put the NP back to fast speed. I did crit with one hit, but okay, so I'm still gonna win, so not big of a deal. What NP is your Jack on NA? Only NP1, not that high, because I don't wail on that, and I only stopped at 1 when I rolled for her, so only NP1. I'm not gonna wail on NA anytime soon, so that's why it's not that high. So if you're gonna talk shit, then go ahead and talk shit, but I don't really care. I'm not trying to wail on both JP and NA. That's just ridiculous. I forgot to put the NP back at normal animation. I'm an idiot. Hurry up! Crit. Hell yeah. Oh, did we win? Oh, we won. Okay. The crit damage definitely helped though. Yes. Yes. That's some good water right there. Some good water. Very good water. So I take it he's still gonna have the same HP, right? Assuming right now. Assuming he's still gonna have the same HP, so I shouldn't really worry too much. Still gonna bring the Martha. I take it the pillar's still gonna have 400k something HP or something along those lines. So I guess from now on, every time I stream, I'm just not gonna have a Google tab open. Oh shit, is it lagging? Did I just jinx it? Okay, no, I don't think it lagged. It might have. Oh, 500k, okay, slightly more than last time. That's cool. That's great. Alright, do that. This time Martha will use her NP. Perhaps. Okay, just totally ruined my dreams. Unless you're gonna one more attack, we'll do it. Okay, cool. Thank you, Demon Pillar, for being an idiot. Having multiple attacks. I appreciate it. So you're about to take this dick, Demon Pillar. 500k, what is that? What is that when you're facing NP5 NQ, NP3 Martha? What is that? It's nothing. Do this. Down. That. I don't think this does anything to the Demon Pillar, but whatever. And I think I'm gonna overcharge with Scotty's NP. Or I could triple buster, but at the same time he has his NP, so I don't want to risk it. Don't want to risk it. I still forgot to make the NP faster. I'm sorry about that. Having issues dealing with that. Sorry you guys have to watch this very slow NP. Well, it's beautiful at least. At least I'm using beautiful Noble Phantasms. Oh god, that Demon Pillar looks disgusting. If you look closely at it, it looks like noodles. Is that what it's supposed to be? Looks like noodles or maggots or something like that. Kind of disgusting. Alright, this should finish it off. Black Grail, NP3 Martha, this should be good. If not, then I'll be very surprised. Oh yeah, no, that's like overkill, maybe. Overkill? Not overkill, but I think we won anyway. Oh, we didn't win. Okay, well, we were close. We're good still. Cool story, bro. Cool story. Get wrecked. Noodle Phantasm. Yeah, is it supposed to be a noodle? Like, looking at it, it looks like a noodle, but I don't know what exactly it is supposed to be. Noodle Noble Phantasm. You guys might be experiencing lag right now, it seems. But it doesn't seem to be that bad at the very least. Maybe I should stream on. I think I am streaming on 720 actually. I am, so maybe I need to adjust the FPS perhaps. Do a little bit more tweaking until we're at peak performance. Alright, usual stick. We seem to be doing fine. These quests are not that hard at all. I was expecting like some kind of challenge. I'm not trying to show off, but like legit, these don't seem that challenging. Alright, let's go. I wonder if any of these quests are actually gonna pose a threat to me. I wonder if any of them are gonna pose a threat. I hope I'm not jinxing it and then BB actually whoops my ass. It's gonna be the scary thing. He evades buster cards, then that means Jack is definitely the best servant to bring against her. Definitely. These are easy and gimmicky, yeah. Is there a challenge quest at all? Because usually events have a challenge quest, at least one. So I'm wondering if is there a challenge quest at all? Or just considered it? Because if it is, then I'm not impressed. That's all. I'm gonna go ahead and bring out Scotty. Scotty. Her buster evades lasts around 10 turns. Yeah, see, I'm trying to win in like within like 5 turns or something like that at the very least. So I'm not gonna be waiting 10 turns unless you're talking about like at turn 10, then it's gonna be gone. But I'm going to go ahead. Actually, I'm gonna stun first. And then I'm gonna triple quick with Enkidu, get all those crit stars. Hopefully Enkidu crits. And then we'll go in for the attack. Ooh, crit. Not the crit. Crit? Cool. Nope. So, it is for 10 turns? I could just say nope, but I'm just like, I don't know what you're noping at, bruh. Okay, this time I'm gonna remember to slow down or like fasten the MP. There you go. There you go. This should be it. Right now. At half HP bar, she turns into Anastasia. Really? Well, that gives me a chance at revenge, right? Yeah, permanent reduction on all cards affected. So she becomes Anastasia. Does she also become a caster? Or is she still alter ego? Nope, no challenge quests? Well, damn. It's a sad life. There you go. Overkill, just like I wanted. Jalter's already in NA. What you talking about, fam? Oh, Arctic Viper. Jalter is coming back, if that's what you meant. She's coming back relatively soon. Sometime during or after the Narrow Fest. And Narrow Fest is the next event we're getting for NA, I'm pretty sure. So look forward to that. Narrow Fest Part 2. I think they're going to rerun the first one. And then they're going to add like the extra shit. Okay, she does become a caster. Okay, so I guess bringing Jack isn't the all solution here, but it's still the viable option for the first break. So she has 2 breaks, I guess, or at half HP bar. So not even a break, just half HP in general. Okay. See how that goes. Yes, we'll see how that goes. By the way, I think I picked a horrible time to stream right now because I think I just checked right now. The Voice of Saints Quartz is streaming right now, and I know he's like supremely popular in the world of Fate Grand Order. So sad life right now, but I appreciate the guys who are watching right now. Appreciate it. Already have Jalter NP5 on NA Arctic. Okay, this guy, I get it. Ooh, oh man, I thought it was fully trained, not fully trained. This guy's obviously a rich motherfucker. Trying to incite salt. That's why he asked me what my NP level for Jack was. I bet his is like NP 1000. But I do not care. Same team, whatever. BB Alter Ego has 4 HP points. Okay. Cool. Oh wait, do you mean half HP as in the overall HP, or is it mid-battle half HP, then she becomes Anastasia? Or is it the HP bar on the top right before I actually enter the battle, like her overall HP? Is that like, is that when she becomes Anastasia? I'm very confused, like when she becomes Anastasia as of right now. But the fact she becomes caster is kind of a big deal. I'll bring Kentucky Rider for that, no big deal, I guess. Okay, same thing as the King of Heroes. I'm just gonna Enkidu it up. Will you roll in the second gacha? I got Mysterious Heroine X and maybe okay. I said it earlier, and I guess you weren't here for that, I guess, but whatever. No, I won't be rolling for second gacha as of right now. I won't be rolling. If you're gonna ask why, one, I don't have quartz. I only have 3 fucking quartz. Not gonna get me shit, I'm sure, unless I get extremely lucky. And I can't whale right now because I'm saving for something else in real life. That, and wait, I'm gonna go ahead and slow down the NP again because Enkidu is gonna finish off the pillar, and I want to show my respect to the King of Heroes' as best friend. But yeah, I won't be rolling for the second gacha. Not really interested. BB is interesting in the sense that her third skill is very new to the game. It's very weird third skill, so that's something I'm probably willing to try out, maybe like far in the future, but as of right now, no, not really. Not really enough for me to actually go balls deep for her. What kind of phone did you have, Arctic? Was it an iPhone? If it was, then I would say sorry, but it is what it is. It is an iPhone, so if it was a Samsung though, then you must have dropped it off from an airplane straight into the ground at 1 billion miles per hour. That, I don't know. That's like the only thing that could destroy a Samsung device. But if it was an iPhone, then, you know, it was inevitable. Oh, guess BB. I'm just making sure I'm looking at the right. What is this? Oh, I get to pick a craft essence. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't really know which one this is, but I'll take it. You got something against iPhones? I didn't say anything. I mean, I'm just saying. All I'm saying is that they, you know, they're kind of fragile and they're kind of like overpriced for what it, you know, for what it is. You know, it is what it is. Hashtag Android. Jalter is the best servant. I'm a free to play and I'll use 120 quartz and 30 tickets. I wish you good luck because that's a lot of quartz and a lot of tickets. But based on my own experience, that usually ends in tears. But I do wish you good luck nonetheless. Apple literally made the maintenance longer. Yeah, dude. Like, I mean, to be fair, Android has had a couple of like issues with Google Play and with Fate Grand Order, and we've had a couple of maintenance in the past regarding those issues. But yeah, overall, iPhones and Apple products in general, it's just like, hey, you know, it's like $1 million for something that's not worth that much money, to be honest. But yeah, If you're rich, then obviously affording an iPhone is not a big deal, and whaling is obviously not a big deal either. But yeah, good luck. I use 600 quartz and got an MP5. This motherfucker, dude. This guy is literally on my live stream just to talk about his beautiful rolls and his whales as well. Unless he's saved, then good job. But damn. Okay, this was an alter ego this time. And apparently she turns into Anastasia after overall health is at half. So it's gonna be interesting. I guess we'll resort back to the original plan of Gilgamesh and Jack. Because that's the best. Nah, I'm here to enjoy my favorite. Am I actually your favorite Fate Grand Order YouTuber, dude? If that's the case, then I feel bad for acting like a dick towards you. It's all for joke. It's all a joke. It's all a joke. I'm not actually like dicking with you, but well, a part of me is serious. But if I am your favorite, then I thank you for being your favorite. I don't know if that's something I can thank. But if you're joking, then my dick could slide right up your ass with no lube. Because it's that small. And your asshole's that big. So it's going to be like throwing a hot dog into a hallway. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Who do I want to bond with? You know, just so I won't have to prepare later, I'll put Kentucky Rider right here. Give you the craft distance. Yes, you are, and Lamau. This is why I love watching you. You funny. Oh, thank you, bruh. You ain't joking, then all I could say is thank you. I hope to one day reach the heights of other Fate Grand Order YouTubers and other YouTubers in general. But I'm glad, as small as I am, I at least have somebody that could say proudly that I am their favorite out of all the other great channels out there. Okay, what craft distance am I looking for again? It was this one. Wait, apparently she resists Buster, right? Oh, so I can't. I'm really thinking on what I'm gonna bring, cause if she resists Buster, then I gotta rely on Quick at that point, right? So who's a good Quick or Art Servant? Actually, I could bring an Art Servant, no problem. Should I just double Jack at that point? Double Jack sounds nice, I guess. I don't usually use double servants because I think it's kind of like cheesing it a little bit. I honestly don't know what to do. Give you what? Whoa. I thought I was looking at craft distances. Go. What's up, Swift D? Yo, Swift D, I saw your comment in my last video. I think my last video where you were talking about Mordred and shit. And I was like, this guy seems like a cool dude. I'm gonna go look at his channel. And I was like, he has 10,000 subscribers. What the fuck? He's actually somebody with 10k subscribers is watching my videos. So that's pretty crazy. So hello, Swift D. You are a cool dude. Yes, indeed. I hope you're a subscriber. If you're not, then I guess that's cool. But either way, it feels pretty insane to have somebody that's like triple my subs with like 10 like watching my shit. It's pretty cool. So I do thank you for watching my shit. She straight up dodges Buster. Okay, she straight up dodges Buster. So definitely no Buster Noble Phantasms right now. The servants on the back I want to bond with, by the way. So Scotty and I guess who do I want to bond with? I guess I'm gonna bring Jolter Bazooka, cause why not? Anybody seen Kiara Hassan video when he pulled 3 5-stars in one multi? Which video? Is this latest video? What you're referring to? I don't know. Kiara Hassan has a history of being pretty lucky. Sometimes he gets like whack ass luck, but when he does get good luck, it's like stupid. I wouldn't say always. I think in the past he's had some pretty bad rolls. Pretty sure. Those subs were made over a good number of years. The channel is near dead now. Oh, really? I'm sorry to hear that, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Either way, it's still pretty cool. It's still pretty cool. You know how to get BB's costume? I don't know. And does BB have 2 costumes? Because the wiki shows 2 costumes. Yes, she has. Well, no, she only has 1 costume. I think. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure she only has one costume. That's the one where she turns white. I don't know why that's a costume, but yes. But I'm trying to get back up there. We'll see how it goes. Well, good luck, dude. I wish you good luck. Ooh, the music, though. It's, okay, I fucked up by not putting Kaleidoscope 100% on Jack. I fucked up, but whatever. I didn't really have a game plan for this battle. Untamed BB Shindo, stop. Listen, dude. Don't bring up that name in here. A lot of people's hearts were broken because of that artist. My heart was definitely broken. And my dick was like snapped off in half. Yeah, that name is infamous in the world of the internet. The world of, and I have subbed. Okay, cool. Thank you, Swift D. Cool stuff. If you do happen to get, because I think the last video you posted from what I saw was like a Fate Grand Order kind of thing. So if you ever get, you know, known around these parts, maybe one of these days we could have a little collab thing going on. Who knows, maybe. Because I haven't collabed with any Fate Grand Order YouTube personality as of right now. I think the closest I've ever got was like Kiara Hassan, because we did talk about it a little bit. But I think it was a joke more so than reality, so I don't know if he was serious, but I was definitely down. But we never really followed up on it. One time at Anime Expo, we mentioned meeting up maybe and doing like a multi-role contest thing, but that never happened. And another time, I don't remember the other time, but I think there's definitely multiple different times. Or on collab, I hope that will come. Yeah, maybe someday. I still haven't made John alter permanent. Too lazy. I understand, dude. This event is like, it's so much fucking farming. It's like I'm really lazy to do shit. After I got Caster Girl's costume, I was just like, I don't care anymore. I don't really care anymore. Alright, Jack, go do your thing as the best assassin in the game. Go do your thing. Oh god, it slowed down again. Slowed down. Also, if there's anybody, even if you don't have too many subscribers, maybe I will have a guest supporting character to be featured on the channel. Maybe if you have the capabilities to do so, we could do some Discord action and all that shit. Second best assassin, fam. Okay, bring King Hassan here and see what happens. Even summer is grindy as fuck now, yeah. So much grind. Yeah, definitely. Definitely want to upload some more FGO stuff. I've been just streaming it here and there. I got you, dude. Got you, dude. Because I saw one of your videos, too. I was looking at your popular videos, and one of them had, like, 4 million fucking views. And granted, it was years ago, so you are right. It was probably years ago when you had a lot of traffic. But I was like, Jesus. 4 million views. I don't even know if that's even feasible with Fate Grand Order content. I've seen like 100k and a couple millions here and there, but 4 million, that's like that's crazy numbers for Fate Grand Order content. That's like, I mean, that's not, I don't know if that's what I'm aiming for, because that's impossible, but at least I think it's impossible unless I do some crazy shit. But yeah. All right. I guess we're finally gonna do it for the lulz, right? We're gonna finally do it for the lulz. We're doing it for the lulz. I guess see how Mr. King Hassan does. Hi, when are we getting Ilya event? 2 months? Maybe? I forget if it takes place after the Halloween event or before the Halloween event. So it might be next month, it might be 3 months from now. I don't know, but it's I don't remember. I don't remember. Alright, so we finally brought King Hassan because I think a lot of people love him. Obviously, a lot of people love him. So we'll see how he does against this quest. Because apparently he's better than Jack. But I'm just saying Jack, more versatile, covers more ground. Most servants are females. She's gonna do the most damage in the end of the day. So, alright, King Hassan, what are you gonna do? It before Halloween? Okay. Thanks for letting. Oh, wow. And gives evade. Okay. I could easily take it out with Jack's skill, but we're not gonna do that. Oh yeah, somehow that blew up for whatever reason. Yeah, I saw it. I was like, the fuck? Somebody must have shared your video on like Reddit or something. So, I don't know. Because if I woke up one day and I looked at my YouTube channel and I saw like 1 million views, even 100K views, I'll be like, yo, this is pretty lit. It's pretty lit. Wow, Jack died right away. Well, there goes my... And King Hassan dies right away. Well, there goes my other... That went smoothly, guys. So, is it unremovable evade? Is it? It doesn't have a square around it. I don't think it's unremovable. It doesn't have a square. So I think I'm gonna quit because obviously bringing those 2 servants was not the best idea. So I was like, oh, Jack died. Well, there goes. People are about to talk shit. But then King Hassan died right after. So I was like, okay. Well, there goes King Hassan as well. Cool. I did not expect her crit to do that much damage. She crits a lot. Okay, now I know. Just me. I didn't even know what to do. Yeah, I would have went crazy, dude. I would have went crazy. Alright, so King Hassan is a no-go. Because he... absolutely got wrecked. So did Jack, but at least now I know. At least now I know. Who has crit prevention? Who has crit prevention? Who the fuck are you talking about? So this is some scary voodoo shit that I have to worry about now. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. All right. We're gonna bring a Jack again. Double Jack. Oh, actually no, I'm not gonna double Jack this time around. Because that's not gonna work out. That is not gonna work out. Cool altar. I could bring cool altar. But y'all know me. Since when did I actually follow you guys' advice? Like, let's be honest. Okay. So, who also prevents crit from going down? No, I think double Jack will be fine. But we're not gonna bring Kentucky this time because Kentucky is not gonna. Actually, where's that kaleidoscope? Actually, we're gonna use like 2 defense ups right away, just in case. Do you have to deplete the HP alone or not alone? How many do you need to deplete and what? It depends on which raid. Okay, so new game plan, guys. Actually, I'm gonna give you the craft essence gives you 50% at the very least. 50% NP at the start. This one I guess it doesn't really matter. Fuck it. At least she doesn't have like ignore defense. If she did, then that would have been a problem. That would have been a way bigger problem. So, according to you, the evade might be unremovable, but at the same time, we will see if it is removable with Jack second skill, something that King Hassan can't do. So we're gonna see if we can remove the evade, just for experimentation. There's a chance I will definitely lose this quest though. Oh, it's the evade for Buster. But is it removable? It is removable. Well, ain't that something? Ain't that something to keep in mind? Okay then. A double jack with one and then single jack with the other. Okay. Well, interesting. So that means I could bring Gilgamesh if I do decide to not finish this quest off. Okay, she's still gonna crit a lot. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm gonna give everything to her. Is she single target? No, she's AoE, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, so I was wrong. Yeah, it didn't have a square around it, so I was like, I'm pretty sure it's not permanent. So, huh. It's okay to be wrong sometimes, dude. It's okay to be wrong sometimes. Wait, she evades Buster attacks? Yeah, she did. Unless you bring Jack. If it was King Hassan instead, it would be a different story. But because of Jack's second skill, it doesn't really matter. So, yeah, Jack's second skill. What am I like? Hello, underrated much? I'm really pushing it right now. Why Jack for alter ego, or you're just testing it first? I'm just playing around right now. Also, she's a female, so it's not like she's not gonna do any damage at all. Okay, I got a plan, guys. I got a plan. So you're asking, why did I bring Jack for alter ego? You're gonna see in the next turn, ideally. The next turn, why Jack for alter ego. See, I feel like a lot of people don't realize that Jack does extra damage against females, and it's actually a lot. Like, it's a lot. It actually makes a difference. It's actually a pretty big deal. And then you consider the fact most servants are females, and it's like, oh, I could see why you bring Jack a lot then. Okay, so I'm assuming I have Scotty in the back, yeah? Yeah, I do have Scotty in the back. I'm not gonna use Mashi's thing yet. So you're about to see I don't know how to pronounce your name. Gariel Cruz. You're about to see why Jack for an alter ego. Well, I'm like, why not this servant? Why not that servant? Oh, I'll show you why. I'll gladly show you why. Okay, the defense down didn't work. That's fine. Unless BB has a secret penis that I can't see, then this should do some pretty massive damage right now. This should do some pretty massive damage. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna win right now, but all I'm saying is that there's gonna be some massive damage right now, and all I'm gonna say is that King Hassan can't accomplish that damage against BB at least, or against any female to be exact. Jack is versatile, exactly. Man, who's the best 4-star servant in the NA Fate? I don't know. That's a very broad question. The best 4-star, I don't know. That's very broad. Oh, look at that. Overkill. 473k. I could have just used her Noble Phantasm. So, yeah. Can King Hassan take away that evade Buster? No, he can't. Not by himself, at least. Can he do 473k with against a female servant? Of course he can't. Unless you do like some stupid buff stacking that's gonna take you like 50 turns to accomplish, then yeah, you probably can. But yeah, that's why I bring Jack to an alter ego. That's why. Mr. Cruz. If that is your real name. That is why. So does she become Anastasia now? No Anastasia? Okay, so it is a caster. So this time no Jack, because yeah, you did. But King Hassan still can't do that amount of damage, no matter what. He's probably gonna do like 300k with fucking Black Grail, but unless like you have like double Merlin and buff stacking, then he's not gonna do that much. Impossible. On the same NP level, it's not gonna happen. I think Emiya and Heracles are the best 4-star. Heracles, actually, yeah. You know what? Heracles might be. If you have him bonded, fully bonded, yeah, he's probably the best 4-star on NA. As of right now, for JP, he's still one of the best, but he's definitely not the best 4-star. There's just a lot more competition nowadays. Alright, so now we got to bring a Roiza. Hassan still can't do as much since he doesn't have that female advantage. Exactly. Thank you, fuck, for reiterating that point. I don't think it had to be reiterated because it's kind of obvious. But for those people who can't see the light because they've been spending too much time in the dark with King... Oh, what's going on? Oh, login. It's at 12 right now. Kiara kicked my ass after I beat her the first time. Damn, dude. Emiya Alter is better. Pretty much what Emiya should have been. Perhaps. Hi there, what did I miss? You missed me proving Jack is the best for the 50th time. And you missed me beating Kiara, the Demon Pillar, and beating BB twice. So I'm trying to finish all the raids right now. And all that stuff. So does Anastasia still have the evade buster? Because if she does, then I might just bring Jack just to take out the buffs. Oh wow, look at all those... Look at all those quads and tickets. Yes. 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 And if Jonathan Franklin, if you're wondering, no, I'm not going to be rolling for any of these bitches. Excuse my use of the word bitches. I know some people get pretty triggered with the word bitch. But, yeah. I'm not going to be rolling for any of them. No, she doesn't? She doesn't. Okay. So that makes it slightly easier, I guess. Yes, you could say. So what rider should I bring? You know what? I've never, you know, I don't use Iskandar that often. I do use him sometimes, but I don't really get to use him because, as you can see, most people don't really have him up. It's usually Ozzy in normal days. You know, yeah, you know what? For fun, let's go bring Iskandar, even though it's not the most legit play we could do. I'm more about having some good fun. Just some good fun. Let's just go bring him. Why not? I don't see him often, so why not have him out just this one time, yeah? Jack, you could sit this one out. You've already done your job. I think we're gonna give you Ozymandias the Kaleidoscope. I don't know if we should. I think we should keep Mashi out. I don't know. No, actually, we're gonna put Scotty there just so Scotty could help Kentucky out. Skandar, thank you, MC. No problem. Just don't bring Ozzy, that prick. No rolling for BB. Well, to each their own. I mean, her third skill is tempting. Trust me about it. But one of my friends really tried for her, but failed, and he legitimately cried. I know it sounds ridiculous, but I understand. I understand the struggle. So, like, I'm not trying to fuck him over by pulling BB and being like, "Yo, look what I got! I got BB." You know, we're friends and all, but it's like, I'd rather not do that to him right now. It's not in my system to do something like that. So let's go ahead and bring Iskandar. I don't know if I'm just gonna do that. Ozzy, best rider, fight me. I mean, I'm not gonna fight you about it. He is one of the best riders in the game. A lot of people call him the best rider, and I can see why. His skills are decent. His third skill especially is one of his most useful skills. And his Noble Phantasm, while it doesn't do like the most amount, I think Quetzalcoatl beats him a little bit as far as NP damage, but it does have NP seal. Granted, Quetzalcoatl kind of has that as well. So it depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for crits, I think Quetzalcoatl is a better rider, but as far as like team playing, or I guess support, semi-support with still good damage, yeah, better. Alright, Iskandar, let's go see. I still hate Ozzy with a burning passion. Why fighting when we can all accept that each other person different. I mean, I'm agreeing with him this time around. BB's second skill is the best skill I've ever seen. Holy cow! Are you talking about her second skill or her third skill? Cause her second skill is good, but her third skill is like, it changes the game a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, just a little bit. I don't know if it changes the game that much, but just a little bit. All right, let's go help Iskandar get his NP. I do want to use it. Iskandar. I think his NP gain's kind of like So we'll see. It's not that bad. A lot of people complain about his NP gain. It's actually not that bad. Yes, there we go. All right, we got this. We got this. I think we got this. All right, Anastasia, this is for spooking me a million fucking times. All right, this is for spooking me a million times. You know what, Anastasia? I like your design, but I don't appreciate you spooking me when I'm going for other servants. I just don't appreciate it. Like, are you a bad servant? No, you're actually a pretty decent AoE caster. Probably one of the best AoE casters in the game. Like, not even kidding. Not even hating. But, hey, if you're gonna spook me a million times, that's kind of a problem. And we're gonna watch you suffer in slow-mo. So, it is what it is. So, Iskandar, you're gonna destroy her with your army. Your whole entire army is gonna bukkake her. It's gonna get to the point where the semen accumulation is so much and it's so hot and heavy that she won't be able to produce ice anymore. She won't be able to produce ice anymore. That's how hot and heavy it's gonna be. And then with all that semen and liquid on her, Kintoki's gonna go in with his lightning and just destroy her. Just finish her off. So, bukkake her, please. Go do it. Do it. What the fuck, MC? Alright. All these men, bukkake her. Do it. Right now. Bukkake. Yes. That horse is part of the bukkake, by the way. He's part of this. He's part of this. Bucephalus is part of this. Okay, now, Kintoki, electrocution. There you go. That sounds like that's some doujin that's just waiting to be written. Alright, here we go. This is some gang rape action going on. I'm sorry. If anyone's offended, I'm sorry, but hey, it's all for fun. It's all for fun. Alright. Bye, Anastasia. Bye-bye. Oh my god, that did so much. Jesus. Sorry, Anastasia. It's for the greater good. He took that horse stick like the realest slut out there. Oh, I'm so sorry. If it is what it is. Bro Skandar needed to do what he needed to do. You know what I mean? I guess you hate Anastasia. I actually, despite what I just said, I don't hate her. I just don't care about her. That's like, there's a difference. She's like a random person walking down the street that I do not know. I can't hate somebody that's just walking down the street. I just don't care about them. Like, if I hated them, then, like, that's a problem. Because why would I hate a stranger? That's just weird. Alright, we're going to bring a scanner again because I want to bukkake your face once more. One more time. Gonna ram her ass. With that big black horse dick. With that big black, raging, disgusting, veiny, blood-engorged dick. Yes. 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 Dang, he wrote it all up in her. Dang. Yeah. Up her ass, out of her mouth. Okay, that's disgusting. And I'm pretty sure somebody would die if that were to happen. I'm pretty sure that's like instant death. I don't even know if they're gonna feel it after a certain point. The sad part is that something like that probably actually happened to her in real life before her death. Really? I feel kind of bad now, but at the same time, if it's historically accurate, then then who am I to hate? I'm just reenacting real life. It's like when people reenact like the slave days. You know, you can't hate on them. They're just reenacting history. History is what it is. Oh, what the hell? What's with all those debuffs? It's not gonna be a Bukkake Fest. Is it gonna last forever? It does last for forever. Okay. Well, that's kind of a problem, is it not? Interesting. I wonder how much the effectiveness goes down. Alright, you might have given yourself some kind of protection, Anastasia, but there's no condom in the world that's going to save you from over 1,000 men. You know, they haven't seen a woman in years because they've been out there fighting in the war. So they haven't seen a woman in like decades almost. So as soon as they see one, all they want to do is just rage fuck. That's all they want to do. So I'm sorry, Anastasia. You may have a couple of protection here and there, but I don't think that's gonna save you. The debuffs I've been talking. Oh yeah, you did mention it, huh? All right, so yeah. You could have your little doll dancing all you want. It's not gonna save you from this dick. Nothing is gonna save you from this dick. All right, we are. Oh, man, Iskandar still doesn't have his NP. I'm gonna do this. Good luck trying to run it all over her now. She protected. Ain't no protection gonna protect her from this dick. Listen, Anastasia. This is vengeance. This is vengeance right now. So, Iskandar and his army of raging, horny men is gonna go balls deep inside of you. And to make it even worse, the horse is gonna be part of this. And just to make sure that all the men are fully prepared, the horse is gonna go first. The horse is gonna go first, and then all the men's gonna go in. So, well, she was killed by a group of revolutionaries after they stormed the Romanovi castle and killed every member of the yeah, they probably did some weird shit. Now that you're saying that, they probably did some weird shit. I probably should have had Ozzy. Oh wow, it didn't affect Ozzy or the people in the back in general. Well, Anastasia, I bid you farewell, because Ozzy's out here right now, and you know what? His pyramid has a very pointy end on it, and that pyramid's gonna go right up your rectum, not rectum, your asshole, not rectum. And then Iskandar's horse is gonna happily get on top of you and do things to you that you have never thought was possible. And then before you think it's all over, all the men will come at you at the same time. Because they're going to be jacking off in a circle all around you. You're going to be in the middle of that circle, and they're all going to be jacking off. And after the horse is done, boom, explosions everywhere. It's gonna be so bad. It's gonna be out in the sun as well. I know it's nighttime right now, but it's gonna be out in the sun. Right, Anastasia? It's gonna be out in the sun, but it's gonna be so bad that you won't be able to see sunlight anymore, because that's how much you're gonna be covered in their ejaculation, in their juices. Like 1 second it's the sun, the next second it's just all black. You won't see shit. It's gonna look like you're closing your eyes, but you're not closing your eyes. Your eyes are wide the fuck open, but you won't be able to see jack shit. And you know what? You're gonna be wiping everything away. You're gonna be like, oh, what the fuck? And then as soon as you have even a glimpse of sight left, all you're gonna see is Kentucky with his motorcycle ready to go deep inside your tunnels and just explode deep inside with nothing but the nuts hanging out. You know what? Not even with the nuts hanging out. The nuts will be included inside. Because you're going to be gaped wide the fuck open with a fucking pyramid and a horse dick inside of you, there's no way you're surviving that. So you're about to take this L. Take it. I know rectum and ass are the same thing, but I usually don't say rectum. I usually say asshole. Hey, spend 140 quartz, got jack, but no king though. Still a good pull. Alright. Take that pyramid. You know, double penetration with that pyramid. There you go. Double penetration. And Skandar with like 1,000,000 penetration at the same time. Look at that horse. Look at it. Look, you can't even see the horse's dick because it's already inside of her. Like, the dick that's Iskandar's other noble phantasm that nobody knows about, is that he has the ability to teleport his horse's penis. And right now it's up her ass. And now all those men, penetration. Up the ass. And now Kentucky is just gonna end it. Just gonna end it. FGO, where porn comes to life. Exactly. There you go. Get up in there. Get up in there, Kentucky. Get up in there and explode. Yeah. Yeah, Kentucky. Yeah. Anastasia, take this dick. This is what you get. This is what you get, Anastasia. This is what you get. Did you hear that moan? She liked it. I think she ended up liking it in the end. She's a weirdo, dude. That should teach you, Anastasia, for spooking me twice within a span of 2 months in a non-raid up and in a non-raid up gacha. Like that should teach you. If it doesn't, then I have a lot of other servants just ready to plow you as well. Yeah, considering in NA I got Forest Offo, so I'm super happy. In Summer 2, I mean, Jesus. Alright, so now we're gonna fight. I guess we're still fighting Anastasia, huh? I think Anastasia had enough torture for one day, so we're just gonna end up destroying her, just in general. Actually, where's the Jack? I'm gonna bring Jack. Because Jack wants to attack, bro. Bringing Jack for the lulz. Actually, nah, fuck it. I'm gonna end it with Gilgamesh, not with Jack. Don't question me. Don't question my decisions right now. It is what it is. I'm gonna go to sleep. Alright, go to sleep, fam. Besides Jack, the best assassin. Exactly, dude. Bye, fuck. You've been quite the help at the event. You're a cool dude. I get everything with 180 quartz. Well, good for you, motherfucker. Good for you. Okay, so it's still Anastasia. Alright, Anastasia. You cool and everything, but we gotta settle this once and for all. So after all that bukkake, you're about to take the strongest dick of them all, Gilgamesh's noble phantasm. You're about to take the full force of his strongest noble phantasm. Our girl berserk, Jenny, John for sure. Okay, go ahead and do that. Take it deep, Anastasia. Take the strongest noble phantasm in the world. The strongest one in the world. Yes. Yes. Take it. Oh. Yay. Bye, Anastasia. Bye bye, Anastasia. Bye bye. Cool. Cool. By the way, if anybody ever feels the need to, or the desire to, if you ever want to donate to the stream, link is in the description to do so. We're almost to the halfway mark to $30 donation goal. Hell yeah. Yeah, King of Heroes, I wish he would get summer counterparts. I wish to, but they gave him a costume, which I guess is a start of something beautiful. Alright, so now for the final sacrilege. Tetrahedron, or however you pronounce that. Time for the final sacrilege. So, you already know what's fitting to go down. We're gonna bring Jack, because y'all already know hashtag best assassin in the game, because you could bring her to quests like this. She's more versatile. She hits more shit than Mr. Skull Knight man, Mr. Boney dude. But yeah, there you go. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so that's the plan here. Put you there. So I'm gonna put Nightingale. Gonna give you that craft essence that increases Nutter Buster to everyone. Yes, I could bring Merlin, but I'm not a bitch, so that's not happening. Why did they give his caster version costume though and not his archer one? I'm assuming because, like, if they gave a costume to Robin Hood, Archer Gilgamesh, and Edmund Dantes, that's 2 5-star servants out of the 3, and 2 limited servants out of the 3. So most people are not going to be able to utilize those costumes, whereas if you have 1 limited servant, being Edmund Dantes, Caster Gilgamesh, which I'm assuming a lot of people already have him, and then Robin Hood, and everyone should have him, that's like, it's much more friendly to most people, because most people will have access to those servants. Whereas if you had Archer Gilgamesh instead, it's just not as, you know, common, I guess you could say. So I think that's why they decided to go with Caster Gilgamesh, just because he's not a limited servant. He's a 4-star. A lot of people should have him. If they don't, then they may get spooked by him someday. Who knows? I recently released Miyu from Ilya with Gilgamesh card insert. That's not happening, because he only used it once, so she's not known for that. It's probably just going to be normal Miyu with her sapphire outfit. It's probably the extent of it, to be honest. Alright, so we're gonna do this. I don't know what she does as a foreigner, what BB does, but we'll see. We'll just have to see then. Alright. Let's get this straight. She the best assassin for female servants, and King Hassan best assassin overall sounds about right. Nope. Best assassin overall, and it's very debatable. Very debatable. Who needs versatility when you can have specialization? Also, Archer Gil should get an upgrade for his second and first skill. First skill I agree with. Second skill, I think both. Yeah, probably both. Yeah. Who needs versatility when you can have special? That I don't know what King Hassan specializes on besides instant killing normal enemies, in which case it's not really that big of a deal. Instant kill is not a big deal, to be honest. Gonna be just throwing that out there. It's not really a big deal. And Jack the Ripper specializes against female servants, so I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so we got a defense debuff, which is actually really bad. I don't know what to expect. Jack might die right away. Gil might die right away. I'm thinking Nightingale's definitely gonna die right away, most likely. Is gonna be the case. So I might as well use her buff right away on the King of Heroes. So, yes. Yes. Okay, at least she's not a crit god like her counterpart. Okay, she is kind of a crit god. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. I get it. I understand. I understand you completely. Use cool. Use cool. Use it cool. Oh, if she kills your precious Jack first. She might. I mean, that's... I can't control that. I mean, I probably can. But, yeah, she... Oh god, crit. Oh, well, there goes Nightingale. Jack might be next. Okay, no. Gil was next. Haha. Get wrecked. Gilgamesh is still best archer? Yeah. You know, I find it funny that people accept Gilgamesh as the best archer, when essentially what he does is very similar to Jack the Ripper in the sense that they specialize. Their Noble Phantasm does a crazy amount of damage depending on who you fight. If Gilgamesh didn't have extra damage against most servants, I highly doubt he would be the best archer in the game. And you guys know how much I love Gilgamesh, so the fact that I'm saying that means that, you know, I'm 100% being unbiased on that regard. Like, I legit think that extra damage against a certain servant or certain enemy trumps every other form of damage related multipliers. So that's why I think Jack is the best assassin, because she does a similar thing but against female servants, and most servants are female, and I'll show you just how topical that is when I destroy BB using Jack the Ripper. Granted, she's NP3 with a black grail, I'm not ignoring that, but the multiplier is still there. It's gonna do a crazy amount of damage, and with overcharge it does even more. Same thing with Gil, so it is what it is. I think it's just because she's quick, that's why a lot of people are so biased. Like, if she was Buster, I'm pretty sure people would suck her dick. Yeah, Gil's skills are the most outdated shit in the universe. Even when he got that buff with his third skill, it's still super outdated. Whereas with Jack the Ripper's skills, they're still pretty good to this day. Are they outdated to a certain extent? Yeah, a little bit, especially her heal. You know, it is what it is, but it's light years better than Gil's skills. Gil's skills, it's so basic. No offense, Gilgamesh, but it is. Oh, wow. Gilgamesh just straight up destroys. Okay. Gil is the best servant overall. All hail King of Heroes. He could use me as a footstall. He could use me as a sex toy. I don't care what he uses me as long I make good use for the king. We didn't even have to use Jack's NP. Wow. We would have, well, either way, we would have won. That skill to do extra damage against humanoid enemies is nice too. Yeah. I mean, if you're talking about Nightingale, debatable. Because Nightingale doesn't have a damaging Noble Phantasm, so it's like... these raids are annoying. I mean, if you do what I do and bring Jack the Ripper, it's not that bad. Because 3 out of 4 of the raids have female servants, and who specializes against female servants? Oh. Who? King Hassan? No, you're wrong. Oh, you were joking. Oh, Jack. Oh, that's right. That's right. You were right. You were right. That's a very funny joke that you said King Hassan, but at the same time, you know, at this point, it's not that funny because a lot of people actually think that he's better. I'm talking so much shit. It's so hilarious. I think they should animate Strange Fake. I think so too. Someday, I don't care if it takes fucking a year or 5 years. As long as they animate it, man, Strange Fake is gonna be epic. Gilgamesh versus Enkidu. Holy shit, that will be the most epic battle in the history of Fate. I mean, it already is in my book, but if they animate it, oh shit. Game over. It's so game. It's so game. If they animate it. It's so fucking game. It is so game. Indeed. So even if Jack the Ripper or Gil dies, as long one or the other lives, I should be able to win this quest. Assuming she has the same amount of HP. Hopefully. That defense debuff is definitely a problem. Definitely a big problem. 400k. Is that the same amount? I don't remember. Let me start off with triple arts. Scared, so I'm gonna do that. Oh, this time we didn't get the defense debuff. That's cool. But she still might do some crazy ass crit damage. Dude, that's still a thing. Gil X Kid Gil when? I don't ship that if that's what you mean, because that's weird. I mean, Gil loves himself for sure, but I don't think he loves himself enough to fuck himself. Okay, NP gain down. Okay. Gives herself evasion, which is fine. I wasn't planning on using my Noble Phantasm yet. Okay, there you go. Cool. King Hassan has a crit buff. Okay, yeah. I've already read this, bruh. I already know what you're saying. We've already had the discussion before. It is what it is. We've already discussed this, but ain't no amount of buffs to yourself is gonna equate you to Jack's NP. No way. Wow, she's evading again. Are you serial right now? Ooh, this is actually pretty terrifying right now. Actually, no, it's not. No, it's not. There's no point in using Ozzy's third skill. I'm just gonna switch out to Scotty, too hottie. Thanks to John for explaining that to him. There was no explanation. We've had this discussion before, but that hardly means shit, to be honest. Because, oh, guts, oh, defense up, oh, attack up. That's great and all. But until you have something to say about this skill, oh, her evasion's gone. I could win now. Then you can't talk shit. And I know you said, Jonathan Franklin, like weeks ago, that you'd rather bring Medea over Jack for that. It's like, you have to use Medea's Noble Phantasm. Granted, she could spam it pretty easily. And she is cheaper, that's true. But if you're fighting, like, a boss like this, you know, it's probably better to bring an actual damager that could accomplish the same thing if you have it available on your disposal. Yeah, you know, it is what it is. You will always disagree with me because you hate lollies. I know that. You've said that. That's fine. That's great. But, well, considering that the meta is Buster for now. Yeah, and everyone, you know, everyone just hates on Jack because she's not Buster. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's if you just admit that, then we are in a good place right now. Do you think Gil can manifest as extra class like Ruler or Avenger or Moon Cancer? He could be any class he wants at this point. I don't know, because they always add shit to the lore anyway. I would say no, he can't be a Moon Cancer, but at this point in the game, it's like anything is possible. As for Avenger, I could see that. I could kind of see that for sure. Ruler, I could definitely see that for sure. Alright, 200k, sexy beans. Sexy beans. I don't know about alter ego though. It's kind of weird. Alright, Jack, do your thing. Because you took care of her evasion, something King Hassan can't do, so there you go. Get fucked, bitch. You acknowledge that she's better against females, which is obviously true, right? You acknowledge that. And that King Hassan is better against non-females. But look at the statistics. Look at the servants I just fought just now. All these raid bosses. 3 out of 4 of them were female servants. Most servants in the game, most bosses in the game, period, are female servants. Nobody seems to acknowledge that for whatever reason. Gil should have Imperial Privilege EX. He should. He really should. That's something he should have. That would be amazing, actually. And if you team him up with Ozzy, especially with Ozzy's third skill, he would get his buffs like 100% of the time. That would be amazing. It would be like, what, 50% attack, 50% defense, like 80% chance or something like that, and like 5,000 heal or something like that. That would be pretty amazing. He should have Imperial Privilege. I'm not sure why he doesn't. Because if there's anybody that embodies Imperial Privilege, it's probably him. Well, yeah, FGO is more female, so I say she best against female servants. So by definition, she's best in most fights. Most fights that matter. If you're gonna say, oh, but not in farming quests, like, okay, farming quests, it's whatever. Like, you're gonna bring AoEs. They're not gonna bring King Hassan or Jack the Ripper unless you don't have AoE servants. Then yeah, okay, cool. But you gotta look at the numbers sometimes. You just gotta look at the numbers. All right, same team, same strat, same everything. This house thought Lancer is better than Burn against divine servants, divine enemies, but it's different because are most. I actually don't know that. I don't know the numbers for that. Is there more divine servants than there is normal servants? I don't know if that's a thing, but my argument is that there's more female servants than male servants, and most boss fights have female servants or female enemies. So I don't. Yeah. I don't know if that your comparison with Skatat Lancer works unless there are more divine servants than there are normal servants. I don't know if that works. Just out of curiosity, how much would you estimate that you have spent on FGO over the years? Good question, and she has her NP right off the bat. Did not expect that. Probably gonna die now. That's a good question. I'm not sure. Okay. Didn't expect to have her NP right off the bat, so I'm just gonna quit because there's no way I'm winning that. How about this? They both best assassins. They both suck each other off. One for females and the other for non-female. I will take that. I will take that. If you word it like that, I can take it. Cause you guys might be twisting my words, maybe because I keep roasting him, so I apologize about that. But I don't think King Hassan's a bad servant. I think he's one of the best servants in the game. But when people say he's the best assassin, that's when it's weird. So if you word it like that, I could accept that. They're both the best assassin, but one has a different job, the other one has another job. If we could agree on that, that's cool. But there's no best overall because you're high as hell. No, of course not. But many bosses, especially riders, aren't servants, but dragons, bulls, etc. Okay, that's great. Now you could instant kill, but again, instant kills and whatever. But, and honestly, like, you guys will definitely disagree on me on this, but I'll say it anyway. I've playtested my Jack the Ripper because I have a Jack the Ripper here who's only NP1 and not grilled. I've done this a few weeks ago because I wanted to test something out. NP1 Jack and NP1 King Hassan. I was comparing the two, and I gave Jack the same exact craft essence that King Hassan had, and I think it was, for whatever reason, somebody gave him the Bond craft essence, this craft essence, where is it? This craft essence, this one right here. So I found a King Hassan that had this craft essence on. I don't know why. That's weird. I don't know why you would give that to King Hassan out of everyone. But I found one who was level 90, 10 all skills, NP1, not grilled, just level 90, just flat. Alright? So I was like, huh. I could properly compare the two now. So I did one. I think I recorded it. I might have not. So I waited for the Rider Daily quest to drop. And I soloed it with both King Hassan and soloed it with Jack the Ripper. And I found that with the same craft essence, the same buffs pretty much, same everything, that by a slight margin, I know DPS is important. In terms of DPS, King Hassan does more. But by a slight margin, against a non-female enemy, so like a dragon or whatever, against a non-female rider enemy, Jack the Ripper's NP does a bit more, like 10k to 5k more damage than King Hassan's Noble Phantasm. Granted, DPS is important as well. So with triple buster cards and, you know, King Hassan's going to do more. Granted, right? But then you have to take it into account. Okay, but what if I triple quick with Jack, and Jack being a triple quick servant in general does crit damage with her quick cards. It's probably not going to do as much as King Hassan's buster cards, but that gives her the opportunity to NP spam. So you have to take that into account. So in the long run, because you know I soloed the quest, but I didn't use the NP that much, because you know they're both gonna do pretty well without the use of the NP. But in the long run, Jack will be able to get her NP faster than King Hassan. And since her NP does slightly more, again I have to reiterate that because I know people are gonna call bullshit. Slightly more than King Hassan, then I think as the numbers add up, Jack the Ripper should do more in the long run. But in a short, concentrated battle, and if you bring like 5 Merlins and like 20 Nightingales and 30 whatever other Buster servants, King Hassan's gonna do more. But from my comparison and experience, King Hassan does slightly less NP damage. And if you triple Buster, he is gonna have more DPS overall. But in the long haul, who's gonna be able to NP spam more? Jack the Ripper most likely, because he has them crits. Again, this is them by themselves. It's not with Merlin or Waver or anything like that. So that's all I'm saying. I mean, I'm just telling you guys how it is. You guys could test it out your damn self. But that's what I found. Because I was genuinely curious. I was like, against a non-female servant, who actually does more? And Jack, Noble Phantasm-wise, a little bit more. DPS-wise, King Hassan is better. In terms of NP spam, I think Jack has it in the bag. That's all I'll say about that. They both won the quest relatively easily. Don't worry, nobody died. But yeah, about the NP spam. Yep. Yeah. Okay. I'm glad we agree on that. Jesus Christ. I swear to God, if one of you was gonna disagree, I was gonna drop this quest and go find a random rider quest and just show you guys like point blank period that this is how it is. Okay. So she's gonna use her NP right away, which is kind of worrisome. I'm assuming she doesn't pierce, right? I'm assuming she doesn't pierce. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring Johnny Boy. Johnny Boy's gonna protect everyone, of course, but I think she also absorbs NP levels or NP percentage from my party. So it's gonna be weird indeed. We're also gonna give this servant here. Where's that craft essence? Where be that craft? I'll give her this so she could give 50% to herself and then hopefully protect the team if things go awry again. Hopefully Jack and Gilgamesh will survive long enough to get their NPs without the help of Scotty's third skill. We'll see how it goes. So. But the one with the better design, King Hassan, wins. Well, I mean, that's subjective. Some people might like Loli's over edgy Skull Knight dude. I mean, to be honest, they design-wise, they're both kind of lazy. One is just a hooded guy with a skull mask. That's cool. We've had Skull Knights in the past. Einzel Gown and a bunch of other skull cloak guys. And then Jack the Ripper, kind of the same thing. It's just a little girl with a black cloak. It's not... Design-wise, they're both kind of the fucking... They're both kind of lazy. I mean, you can argue, whatever. It's whatever. I highly doubt with all the buffs active, King Hassan has a damage multiplier. I mean, you could test it yourself. I'm just speaking from my experience. You could test it yourself. It is what it is. It is what it is. You could talk about all these multipliers and all that shit all you want. For my testing, Jack the Ripper does slightly more. Always. I've done it multiple times. Sometimes it was 5,000 more. Sometimes it was 10k more. But there was an evident gap. An evident gap. It wasn't like something negligible like 50 more or 100 more. It was like 5,000 to 10,000. Maybe even slightly more. But you could notice it. It was like, oh, interesting. Very interesting. Against non-female enemies. So that's all I have to say. Alright, so NP gain it up. Maybe even use I don't even know if this is the right move. Gonna use John's NP. Hope she doesn't pierce. I don't think she does. Arch chain. There you go. Jonathan MC is right. I tried mine with 500k difference. 500k difference. Okay, I don't know. If it was a 500k difference, then there's a big problem. Speaking of Irons, I just started reading Overlord light novel, and I'm loving it. I'm glad you are. Did you activate King Hassan? I activated all their buffs. Because without it, Jack outdamages him. Also, yes, they had the same foes, both level 90, both NP1, both with the Bond Craft Essence, the one I just showed you guys. So there was no like NP or quick effectiveness up or anything like that. It was legit same Craft Essence, same level, same NP level, same skill level, both level 10, all that stuff. Same foes and everything. Like, it is what it is. Maybe someday I'll record it so you'll 100% believe me, but that is what happened. Like, serious question, how's Enkidu as a Lancer? I think she's really good, very underrated. His survivability, her or his, I don't really care what you call him, but his survivability is probably one of the best, if not the best in the game as far as Lancers go. He's definitely geared towards long fights. Definitely not geared for NP spam. And granted, he can NP spam to a certain extent if you're able to crit with his arts and his quick cards, which is not that big of a deal in today's meta, I guess you could say. But I think Enkidu is a highly underrated Lancer in my opinion. Definitely hits hard as well, for sure. But I think if you want an NP spammer, Tomo Lancer is just a better pick. If you want somebody with a overall stronger NP damage, Burnhild and Skatat probably. Sorry, that was a sneeze. That was a sneeze. That was a sneeze. That was a sneeze indeed. Good question. I would like to see him as an archer. Who? Who are you talking about? That is surprising. My calculations suggest otherwise, but they may not necessarily. I mean, again, you could try it out yourself. I don't, you know. It is what it is, because you might even not believe me, but I swear to God, like that's what happened. I was surprised too, because I was pretty sure against a non-female servant, King Hassan was gonna do like a lot more. But the fact that there's a margin, like a noticeable margin in Jack's favor, it was like, whoa. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Okay, so she does pierce, but she didn't use it last time. I'm hoping she doesn't kill Gilgamesh or crit kill Jack or something. I'm gonna save the Jack second skill for later. I can't. I am a filthy NA pleb, and while I have Jack, King Hassan is still far away. Alright, maybe someday I'll make a dedicated video showing you precisely what I found. Alright, cool. Good thing I saved Jack's second skill. Thank God. Whew. Alright. Now now the question is, do I want to bring Scotty out? Give Jack the NP. Ooh, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. Not gonna use Jack's second skill just in case. I might need it for later. I'm gonna risk it. He's on coming. I think, yeah, he is coming to in January. I won't try for him, by the way. Not because I hate him, but because I don't really. I could live without him. I could live without him. I'm gonna do this. Do that. Jack, you should get your NP for sure. There you go. And then we're gonna. Still has the pierce. I guess it's cool and all, but we will get rid of that. I don't know. I don't remember if pierce or ignore invincibility also ignores evade, because I'm about to use Skatat's or Scotty's evade, but either way, it's fine. I think we got this. Boom to yourself. We're gonna overcharge to ensure maximum damage. Overcharging with Gilgamesh and Jack the Ripper is just insanely good. I like it when servants actually have a point to their overcharge, because some servants, when you overcharge them, it doesn't really do anything. Like, oh, crit chance down to the enemy. It's like, who really cares? Who really cares about crit chance down to the enemy? Right, so that's all the buffs. There you go. We're gonna overcharge you, and you, and we should be good. I still need a 5-star Saber and Rider, then I have 5-star for every NA class. I think I need a caster. I think I just need a caster. I think. For NA. A cast, I think, yeah, I think that's it. Yes, I mean Inky, the best mod. Right. An MP5 King Hassan, you whale. Alright, I think I have this in the bag for sure. I'll definitely go for Musashi though. I don't know about MP5 because I don't whale in NA. Whaling on NA and whaling on NJP is just like super redundant in my opinion. If you do it, that's cool, but my opinion it's kind of redundant. It's not kind of redundant, it is redundant. So alright, Jack, take care of this female servant. Take care of this female servant. Do your thing. Do your thing. Double overcharge. Ooh, look at that damage. Very good. Very nice. Very nice. That was like almost 500k damage. Jeez. And the reason, because that's actually my other account, Jack the Ripper. If you guys are wondering why I keep bringing that Jack the Ripper, because that I do run 2 JP accounts, so I'm bringing that one. And the reason I give her the Black Girl is I think it's actually one of the most perfect craft essences with her, because you don't typically want to give her something like Kaleidoscope that gives her NP at the start, because her NP gain's already good. NP generation obviously, I mean crit star generation obviously already good. NP damage is good, so why not make it better? So I gave her the Black Grail, and I think it works excellent with her because she, you know, 500 damage every turn, that's not that big of a deal because her heal gives 2500 every 4 turns, so it kind of mitigates that. And yeah, I think Black Grail plus Jack, I think that's a perfect combo in my opinion. So I assume this one's also gonna use their NP at the start, so John's gonna stay. I think we're gonna pull out the same strat for sure. Do you think Fate Stay Night will ever have dedicated event? Probably not. The UBW and well, not even UBW had one, because UBW was finished before Grand Order dropped. Heaven's Feel had like mini events, like not even actual events, just like mini little events. So I don't think actual Fate Stay Night will have one. Yeah, you could, but my NA Jack is NP4. I got spooked by her so many times. You make it sound like that's a bad thing. It sound like it's a bad thing. It's like the best ever. 600k this time, okay. But with my team, I should be good as fuck, as the kids would say nowadays. Good as fuck. Hopefully she doesn't use her piercing skill right off the bat, otherwise my defenses are screwed. Is screwed. I should really speed up the NP, but I don't care. I don't care. Am I the only one that doesn't mind having the NP slowed down sometimes? Because I like looking at the Noble Phantasms. They look nice. They look nice. I know a lot of people want like a skip NP option, but so like... And looking at the Noble Phantasms is actually pretty nice. I got her alongside my second Jalter and my luckiest 10 shot ever. That is pretty lucky. That's pretty lucky. Alright, baby, do your thing. And I'm gonna steal some MP, which is fine, that's cool. Actually, how much percentage does she take? I didn't really look. Okay, so like 10% or something like that? Not even that much. Alright. Then we're just gonna continue on with normal strategies. Normal strats. Again, if I brought King Hassan to this quest, it would not have ended any better. It would have ended worse, actually. And it probably would have took longer. Right? Boom, boom, cut. Boom, boom, cut indeed. Will you roll for BB? Her skill are damn good. Specifically, yes, her third skill is game changing for sure. I don't know if it's game breaking, but it's game changing, which might be the same thing to some of you guys, but it is interesting. It is a very interesting skill for sure. Wow, Gil really loves to attack. I'm not sure why. So just go in for the kill. I'm gonna give it one more turn. Hopefully Jack has like a full combo next turn or something. What's her third skill do? I hope my explanation will do well. So you see my cards right now? One Gil, one Jack the Ripper, and triple John. Basically what her third skill does, let's say this triple John was BB, so triple BB. Her third skill basically makes it for the next 3 turns, your card lineup will be exactly the same for 3 turns straight. So for 3 turns, it's always going to be Gil, it's always going to be Jack, and it's always going to be triple BB. That's basically what her third skill does. Now, at first glance, that might seem like, oh, that's okay. But when you consider the things it could do, it could change the game for real. And it also drops like 10 crit stars every turn or something like that. So, and she's primarily a crit servant. So if you have 10 crit stars every turn, and maybe even more because of 2030 or something like that, and you have like a full combo with her, just imagine the crit damage you do with her every single fucking turn. For 3 turns. The same combos. Now, the effect doesn't last, or the effect cancels out if you switch out the servant, if you switch out a servant and change the card lineup, or you reshuffle it with some other skill, that it cancels out that effect. But if you keep the same 3 servants out, then it's going to have the same card lineup for 3 turns straight, which is insane. It's crazy. Just imagine the things you could do with that kind of shit. It's crazy. At least I think it's crazy. You might think it's like whatever. But to me it's crazy. I don't know how good her NP gain is because I haven't used her yet, nor have I really looked into it. But if you could like use her NP like, or crit every turn with her, with like an arts and like a double arts or something, then there's a potential of like NP spam. I don't know. Especially with her second skill. I could see her NP spamming like a motherfucker. For sure. Right now I'm wailing for Archer's Squirturia. I use about 700 quartz for 1 copy. I still haven't pulled her. I got NP2 Tama Lancer. Jesus. What do you look for in a servant design wise? Design wise it's interesting because Gilgamesh being my favorite servant just in general of all time, just favorite character like of anything. Looking at his design, it's very simple. So I think for me, for some servants, simplicity is a big thing. So Gilgamesh, simple ass design. He's just a gold dude with gated Babylons and crazy. Like if you're talking about aesthetics wise, like, you know, how they look like, then yeah, simplicity is a big thing for me. I don't like over the top designs typically I don't. So like somebody like MHX, for example, MHX, the new one, the foreigner class one, I think her design is kind of over the top, like with the whole mecha thing going on. And her noble phantasm with the galaxy, and it's like it's a bit too much for me to handle. I like simplicity. I like it to keep it a little bit simple. So what else? Karna, you could argue Karna's design is kind of simple, but I'm not that big of a fan. I like it, but at the same time I think it's a bit too much. It's a bit too much for me. Her designs from Gundam, I know it's a reference to mechas in general, I guess, but it's too much for me. I don't really like it. That's why I don't really want to try for her. The same reason why I don't really like Mecha Battery as well. It's like it's too much. Who else is an over the top servant? Like I don't know. can't really think on top of the head. Like, I would say King Hassan, but his design's pretty simple. I actually do like his design, so I can't really say that. Colors is actually really like contrast is actually a really big thing for me too. Like, so like for example, like Shutan, like her design isn't as simple as Gilgamesh. It's actually a bit more complex, but these colors like black, purple, black, like all those colors blend so well together that it's just very pleasing to the eye. And then her voice, like if we're gonna add that to the design, her voice is just absolutely amazing. Aoyuki does a amazing job as her voice actress. Like it's just crazy. So I like that as well. I like servant designs like Nobu and Shutan. Yeah, see, so Shutan, Nobu as well. I said this a few videos, like a long time ago, actually, a few months ago. If you have red eyes, then you're already a +1 for me. So I like servants with red eyes. I don't know why. Just Nobunaga, Gilgamesh, like Scotty, Skatat. Who else has fucking red eyes that I'm looking at? Fujino. I mean, Fujino is not technically a fate servant. Like, Tomoe Gozen's a big one to me too. Like most servants with red eyes, I love. Probably the only exceptions to that is like Beowulf. Beowulf, I don't like his design at all. It's simple, but it's basic. Like there's a difference. Like simple is like, you know, not too much into it. Like it's nice and flat. You know, nice like 2-3 colors. That's all it is. Beowulf is just basic. He's just literally a shirtless guy with pants. I don't like it. He has red eyes, but I don't like him. It's the design's not that good. Same thing with Vlad Lancer. It's like it's whatever. It might be my bias talking. Well, white hair plus red eyes is a plus. Yeah, exactly, dude. White hair or even black hair with red eyes. It's like anything with red eyes. It's like, dude, beautiful, absolutely beautiful, sexy. I'd even go as far as saying sexy. I would even go as far as saying sexy. Red in general, like as you guys can see, I like wearing red. Red is just the shit, in my opinion. MC, what is your opinion on Tom Lancer? She took pity and saved me from the Ozymandias-induced despair. I guess Tom Momo has a thing for me. I have her caster version at NP2. Oh, not even. Oh wait, no, you didn't. Well, if you tried for her, then that's cool. She took pity over you. I'll be honest, I've had kind of a checkered past with her. In the past, she fucked me over in 2 paid gachas, so a part of me like is still mad at her about that, but you know, it's water under the bridge right now. Tomo's nuke for any male servant. Yeah, see, people are cool in acknowledging that she does extra damage against males because she's Buster. But as soon as Jack the Ripper's brought up, oh, you know, it doesn't matter because she's a quick servant. Okay, motherfucker. You're cool. You're cool. I understand how it is. I understand how it is. There's just a fire at my skull, but not a big one. I'm watching you right now in lunch. Oh, that's cool, Amaxashira. You're cool, dude. What about Achilles' design? I like Achilles' design. I do. There's not really much to say about it. Honestly, his third ascension is kind of over the top. So I like keeping him in his usual Fate Apocrypha attire. His third ascension is kind of like, too Power Ranger for me, if in my opinion. Okay, I almost forgot that this was the easier version. Ishtar has red eyes, I think. Yep, she does. And I do like her design. It is kind of over the top, but if you have red eyes, it's kind of like you kind of get a pass on some things. Not when you're Vlad Lancer or Beowulf, though. Not them. I'm not a fan. I am not a fan. Even BB with the red eyes. Look at that. She kind of looks like a vampire with that kind of cape thing going on. I'm a big fan. Design-wise, I'm quite the fan, if I do say so myself. The third ascension just came out of nowhere. I know, right? It's like they didn't have to add all that shit. Like, I like the double cape thing he has, but other than that, I think it's too much. He looks like he's not even the same motherfucker. I'm definitely a bigger fan of his second ascension, for sure. He went kind of too far with it. Which BB you like? The tan BB or the white BB? You know, not to be racist or anything, but I do like the white BB more than the tan BB. I think the tan BB is just kind of weird, and it kind of brings back bad memories of a certain hentai doujinshi. My dream team is Okida, Nobu, and Jack. All their bond Cs. Can't wait for that bond increasing C to come to NA. I can't wait either. I like the tan BB. Well, to each their own, my friend. There's nothing wrong with the tan BB per se, but I am a bigger fan of the white BB. Ishar tried to seduce Gilgamesh, but she failed. She did succeed in fucking him over by leading his best friend to death, but it is what it is. Also, Red Eyes and Fate were usually associated with divinity. Yeah. Like Ku for sure. Ishar, Skandar, yep. Yeah, definitely over time that they seem to have like, they seem to be like, fuck it, we're gonna give these people red eyes, despite them not being anything remotely to divinity. Oh, I could finally do this. Yay, cool. Alright, so we defeated all the raids. Yay. Everyone clap for me. If you don't clap for me, at least donate to the stream. Link is in the description. You don't have to donate. I'm just kidding. But yeah. Awesome. Also, we only need $17 more to get to my $30 goal, so that would be cool. So there it is. Yeah, tan BB is just kind of weird looking to me. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, Edmund Dantes too. He has red eyes. I know he looks like the same as what's his name from Danganronpa, and that's what a lot of people associate him with. Me, I just look at him and I just think he looks so cool. I never like played Danganronpa or anything like that, but Edmund Dantes, man, I always love your design, but you never come to me. Yay, clap for me, Malik. Clap for me. Bow down to your king. Alright, since I pretty much did that good stuff, I might stop streaming soon. How long have I been streaming? Like 2 hours already? A little bit over 2 hours. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade her NP level. By the way, if I said this earlier in the stream, but as you guys can see, off camera, I was able to pull a second Ibaraki. I was able to accumulate 30 more quartz with the event quartz and daily quests and interludes and stuff like that, and I was able to get another Ibaraki, so I'm pretty happy about that. I love Ibaraki, one of my favorite servants. Period. In Fate Grand Order. So let's go ahead and upgrade J Alter. I didn't fully level her up yet because I don't really have the EXP cards, but it is gonna happen because she is also one of my favorite servants as well. So NP upgrade. Hello, Big Dick Eric. What's going on? So there you go, Jalter. You are about to get your NP5 sexiness in. Indeed. My god, you have so many 5 stars, and congrats on the second banana. Thank you very much, Malik. You know, I like to humble myself by saying that even though it does seem like I have a lot of 5 stars, there are a lot of other people who have insane amount of 5 stars. Probably every 5 star in the game, all NP5. But I'm glad that some of you guys think that I have some pretty good numbers as far as 5 stars go. So there you go. Yeah, only Ushi came through, which I'm still really happy. Ushi Wakamaru streams is actually a really good servant, especially now that DW is finally focusing more on quick servants. She's actually really good. Part of me will still probably go for that gacha, since I don't really have any future plans on going for this gacha. I might put more effort into this gacha. I wouldn't mind an NP2 John. Wouldn't mind an Ushi Wakamaru. I don't have one. And definitely wouldn't mind an MP3 Ibaraki for sure. But that's some cool stuff. So, yeah, I already did what I need to do for this live stream. I might stop relatively soon. So if you guys want to talk about anything else in particular, go ahead and do that. Because I don't really feel like stopping yet. But since I already did what I needed to do, I might stop. But, you know. Maybe I'll just do usual farming stuff for this event, because I still haven't hit 1 million points for anything. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Who's also a servant that I love the design of? Like, Ryoma and Oreo. Love their design. I haven't fully leveled them up either. But again, red eyes, dude. Fucking good. Managed to pull Scotty too. So things are good. Yeah. Scotty, definitely help quick servants. Definitely help. Would you smash Kiara? That's a very good question. I mean, go look at Kiara real quick. I'll be honest though. I'm not a big fan of like big tits. Like you could have, you know, pretty sizable breasts, but I'm not a fan of over the top big ass breasts. You know what I mean? Like unrealistically big. I mean, you know, this is Fate Grand Order. It's an anime shit game. It's not a shit game, but an anime-ish game. So of course things are gonna be, you know, over exaggerated. But you know, not a big fan of big tits. But as for Kiara, I think her tits just marginally, or like, meet my expectations, or not expectations, but my standards. So tit wise, I think she's fine. She's fine. Everything else about her, pretty much 10 out of 10. I mean, come on now. You can't look at this body and be like, nah, I wouldn't. But, you know, that's just appearance-wise. As for personality-wise and what she can do, probably not going to take the risk. I mean, I don't think... I mean, she's probably fucked a million men by now. And she's probably... But I'm not really worried about getting, like, a transmitted disease from her. I'm more worried about her doing some weird shit with me, if you know what I mean, with some tentacles and other stuff that I'd rather not disclose. So yeah, I don't know, because you know, she's a very sexual character, so I'm sure she would enjoy fucking, right? But I feel like she'd go too far. She'd probably suck me in, like literally suck me in. So probably not. Wouldn't do that. Is it worth the risk though? I mean, the thing is, it would be worth the risk if I lived to tell the tale. Like I could be like, yo guys, I don't know if you guys will believe me. I mean, I don't blame you if you don't, but I smashed Kiara. Yeah, that girl, yeah, I smashed her. And then, you know, it could be great, yeah? It could be a great conversation starter and a great icebreaker, but at the same time, if I don't live to tell the tale, then what's the point? You know what I mean? And I don't want to die fucking, because you could say that's the best way to go, but I don't want my family to have to bury me, my family and friends attending my funeral, and they know for sure that I died fucking somebody. Like, that's just, over time, that's going to become a running joke, and I don't want to die a joke. So, as long as you don't play with my butthole. That's a good point. That's a good point. Alright, so would I fuck? Probably not. Would I jack off? Probably will. MC, be honest here. Will you ever finish Camelot, or will you insist on trying Jack to no avail? I have a video prepared just for that. Don't worry. So, Kiara's a no-go for me. I would not stick my penis inside of her. I'm scared of the things she might do. So, is there any other servants you guys are, you know, curious who I would be down to fuck? Don't worry, Kiara won't leave anything that needs to be buried. That's even worse, because my parents will be like everybody who cares about me would be like, yo, where is this person? Like, all we see on his bed is blood and semen and vaginal fluids. Where, like, is this all we have left of him? Like, I don't know. I don't know if I want to go out like that. So, any other servants you guys are curious of me sticking my 1-inch rice stick inside? This is a very weird topic, and I'm pretty sure I'm the only motherfucker. Do you smash Ishtar? Do I smash Ishtar? I think the correct question is, would I smash Ishtar? Now, let's see if I could find an Ishtar in my friend list. I probably can. I'm gonna go look at my brother's Ishtar. It's my brother's account if I could find him. Brother, oh brother, where are you? He has an NP5 Ishtar, so I might as well show his ass up. And give him free free promotion, because he has an Instagram name linked on the thing. If you guys watched the video where my brother showed up, then that's him. Where the fuck is my brother at? Did he delete me? Don't tell me my brother deleted me. I didn't do anything wrong. Did my brother actually delete me? His name is Brony-chan. Where are you, brother of mine? Did he actually delete me? That's kind of... I'm kind of sad about that. Well, let's go sort it by... Oh, wow. Level. Okay, there he is. Jesus, I don't know why I keep missing his name. Okay, so this is his account. NP5 Ishtar. What? NP3 Erishgal. He's gonna get to NP5 soon and all that other stuff. But yeah. Oh, okay. No, not you, Frankie. So Ishtar, would I smash? Now, there's a couple of criteria that has to be met before I would even consider smashing Ishtar. One, is my brother gonna be aware of it? Because this is my brother's waifu, and I don't want to do that to him. Is my brother alive? Because if he's dead, then I could probably get away with smashing Ishtar or any Rin face for that matter. So those are the two main criteria that I want to be met. But we got to consider the fact, why did Gilgamesh decide not to smash Ishtar? You guys are aware, in the original lore of the Epic of Gilgamesh, Ishtar was like, yo, you're hot as fuck. Let's fuck. And Gilgamesh was like, see, I would, but I know what kind of woman you are. Usually when people fuck you, they end up getting fucked in a non-sexual way. So Gilgamesh was like, nah, bruh, I'm good. So, if I want to come out alive, it's probably best I don't smash Ishtar. As for another Rin face, maybe a Rishigal, or Rin in general, maybe I would. But then again, I don't know. So, my final answer is I'm not sure. Alright. What about that 5-star monk in front, next to Merlin? If you're talking about, what's her name? Oh, why am I forgetting her name? Sanzo or Sanzong. No, because her tits are too big for my taste. I mean, it is what it is. Her face is nice. Everything else is nice, but tits are too big for my taste. That's just me. What about... Would you smash Shuten? It's kind of a hard question to answer. Because Shuten, I love her to death. I love her design. I love everything about her. Her voice and everything. But I need somebody to confirm this for me. Because I'm not really sure. Is Shuten a loli? I know that might seem like, you know, an obvious answer, but I've seen posts claim that she's not a loli, and I've seen posts claim, and I've seen multiple, countless posts that emphasize the fact that she's a loli. Is she or is she not? Is she just petite? Like, I know every servant is 100+ years old, so by definition they're all legal, but just body wise, is she a loli? I don't know if she is. If she is, probably not. In the lore, she's 18 or 20, I think. No, at least I don't consider her one. Okay, you don't consider her one, but I mean, in actual lore, is she? So you're saying she's 18 or 20. So I guess she's fine. She's one of the ones in the middle. One of the ones in the middle. Could go either way. Yeah, I know she has like a shape-shifting capability, but if we're talking about this Shuten without shape-shifting or anything, I think Shuten is a shapeshifter. Yeah, I understand that. But so is Enkidu. But looking like, I wouldn't smash Enkidu because I consider Enkidu a man more so than a woman, even though sometimes I switch around from she and he. Yeah, Enkidu is a shapeshifter too, but just looking at them right now for what they are without taking into account their capabilities, I wouldn't smash Enkidu even though he could transform into anything I want. Same thing with Shuten. So if she is a loli, no, probably not, unless I have nothing to lose and I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna give in to the devil, almost literally to the devil. If she isn't a loli, it's a 50-50 chance because she is a oni, and some of her lines are kind of worrisome. Like, she would bite me, she would, you know, do things to me, she would drink all my blood and shit. Like, I don't know if I'm down with that. Probably not. Would I smash Sakura? If you're talking about Sakura Mato, just normal Sakura from the original Fate Stay Night series, and you're not talking about BB, you're not talking about Parvati, you're not talking about any of the Sakura faces, if just Sakura herself, the most I'll let her do is probably a blowjob. The reason is that because I know she has a lot of worms inside of her, and I'd rather not have that on my dick. Granted, I don't think Shiro had a problem smashing her, but just knowing that a million worms fucked her and are still residing inside of her, I'd rather not. I'm kind of good. So yeah, we good. How does the raid work? I'm still working on accumulating my first 1 million Dojin points. The Dojin points have nothing to do with the raid as far as I know. The raids are as you would expect from a raid. You just do enough damage until the quest is complete. So, keeping a Crest Worm CE in case I roll for Parvati. I think I still have one somewhere. I think it might be in my second archive, but yeah. Parvati. Would I smash Parvati? Probably. She seems like a nice person. So that's a big deal for me too. If I smash, will I come out alive? Or unscathed? Like, that's my thing. So a BB face or a Sakura face, probably I would smash, because yes, it is the same body, but I don't think I have to worry about worms because it's a incarnation, a different incarnation. What about the Lion King Lancer? Again, tits are a bit too big for my taste. Probably not. Probably not. Like, the biggest tits I'm willing to go for again is probably Kiara, and I think honestly Kiara and she might have bigger tits than not Tama Lancer, Arturia Lancer. So maybe I won't. I don't know. Depends if there's actual measurements out there. But I'm just not too big of a fan of tits that are like insanely disgusting. That's the reason why I keep her in her second ascension, because her third ascension has her tits hanging out, and I'm not really a big fan. Yeah. Yeah. Normal Arturia probably would. I didn't do her strengthening quest, by the way, not yet. At least I'm too lazy. What about Mama Raiko? Hell no, not Mama Raiko. I'm good. What are your tastes? My taste depends. It depends, really. You have to be either within the range of, let's say, who's a good range to work with. I guess if Shuten's not a loli, you have to be within the range of this body type all the way to Kiara body type. Anything over or under is like, I'm good. I feel like I'm fucking either a kid or I feel like I'm fucking a cow. So I don't want anything to do with a kid or a cow. Anything in between. Love advice. Find a chick that can conjure up a ham sandwich from her. That's good advice. I will keep that in mind. Also, my girlfriend's probably watching right now, and if she is, I'm sorry that I'm saying all these things. Sorry. But yeah. Personality-wise, definitely, you know, yanderes and crazy girls are hot to look at, but I probably wouldn't smash because I don't want to die. So somebody with like a personality, like let's say Musashi, or I guess yeah, Musashi's probably the best one I could give. Yeah, Musashi. Definitely not Kiara's personality because she's like, her libido is probably too much for me to handle, and Shuten is like crazy. It's probably not. It's probably within the maybe even Tamamo range, because I know Tamamo is a horny whore too. She's a horny slut too, but she's not in the level of Kiara for sure. She wouldn't fuck me to death. That's for certain. What about Scotty? Scotty, probably. Yeah, why not? Why not? Yeah, I'm cool with Scotty. She cool. She cool peoples. Burnhild, she's kind of crazy, so probably not. She's kind of crazy. The thing with like yanderes and like crazy people, like you have to be careful. You have to be careful. You have to kill them before they kill you. So you have to fuck them up real good, and then kill them in their sleep or something. I don't know. What about Mordred? Mordred's kind of a weird one too, because she kind of has a problem with being called a she, and at the same time have a problem with being called a he, and has a problem being treated as a girl, but also has a problem being treated as a man. So, as a dude, if I would want to smash her, she would probably take offense to that and probably would take no hesitation in chopping my head off. Because I remember her master in Fate Apocrypha, when he was like, oh, I didn't expect Mordred to be a girl. She was like legitimately pissed, and she was like this close to slicing his head off, and she was like, if you call me a girl one more time, I'm gonna kill you. No hesitation. So it's just like, if she would do that, if she would go that far just being called a girl, I'm thinking that she would probably decimate my body if I even attempt to stick my penis inside. I accept Mordred's flaws. Yeah, I know she's your waifu, Swifty, but I will, you know, give you a word of advice to kind of be careful. Be careful. I know everyone would smash Jalter, fight me. Probably. I mean, you could argue that she's just as dangerous as, let's say, Mordred in a way, but I think she's more of a tsundere than she is dangerous. I guess tsunderes in a way are dangerous, but Mordred is also a tsund for sure. But I think offending her is a bit more dangerous than the tsundere-ness of Jalter, if that makes any fucking sense at all. But I think Jalter, if you do a bit of talking, a bit of convincing, I think she'll be down to fuck. Granted, she'll be like, huh, it's not like I wanted to fuck, you know. I'm just doing this because you're my master. I know she would say shit like that. What about Okido? Yeah, she'll probably cough up blood all over my dick if she were to suck it. But call me deluded, but I feel like she'll open up eventually, like when she's in her rider class. Haha. Maybe, who knows? I mean, I don't really like it. This is probably just me. I don't really consider the swimsuits like canon to the actual character. That's just me though. I mean, you could disagree. So I don't really consider Mordred Rider. Dang, GG. GG, lag. There's lag. There's lag going on. I'm sorry, guys. I think that's the... Stream's gonna crash. I mean, I've been streaming for a while now, so I'll probably stop streaming soon. Are we good? Are we good? I had to restart the stream. I don't know if we're good. Are we good? I hope we're good. Because as soon as somebody who Alio Oxenfree, I know where you got that name. Any servant will be willing to smash. You got command seals. As soon as you said that, I wanted to respond. I had to restart the stream by the way, so cool stuff. So you say that, but let's say Gil for example. Oh, nope. Stream is still lagging. Stream is still lagging. Nope. Stream is still hella lagging. Stream is hella lagging. Yeah, the shit is fluctuating, so I don't even know if you guys are hearing me right now. So I'm probably gonna stop unless it comes back right now. I mean, I already did what I needed to do. So the shit is hella lagging, so I'm probably gonna stop. I already did what I needed to do. We were talking about like some fucking servants and shit, but I think we need to stop right now before my computer says, nope, we are done here. So if you guys are seeing this, I'm not sure if you guys are or not, but if you guys are seeing this, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, thank you. And if you guys ever find the extra change or whatever, donate to the stream. I would appreciate it because we're so close to $30. Well, not really. We're actually not that close. We're a bit less than halfway to $30 donation goal. So I'm gonna stop streaming right now. Because the shit is super lagging right now. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Bye guys.